Hello there.
Hello, hello.
Fumbles.
Yeah,
So
we're
yeah.
let's just get straight into the game stream here, cause yeah, I had both of us muted on my end for a while there, but basically We are terror raiding and shiny hunting today, and oh, I am lagging so bad. We might have to not have both models. I think that might be too much for my computer.
Oh no.
It's trying so hard, but both of the models are going so slow right now.
Oh really? On your end? They're fine on my end.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they're like.
Dang.
Yeah.
It's all right. We knew it might happen. We got Fugies prepared. Do you have your animated Fugi up?
No, but I can. I got the
Yeah.
plushie up.
Do that.
Let me do that.
Have the animated one up.
All right, so hold that thought.
I'll switch over to the game screen for everybody in the meantime.
Hold that thought. Oh, well, that's. I'll make myself bald for a minute when I come back. I'm so sorry. I went to a BRB screen for a minute.
I got a Glaceon behind me as well. Look at that. Look, it's cute. It's sleeping next to me. Whoa, hey, Megan's bald.
I am bald. Yeah, I'm leaving, so goodbye.
I went into my face. Hello.
Say goodbye to my bald
sleeping.
head.
Look, guys. She's sleeping.
Alright. I actually am gonna completely restart VTube Studio and open it not through Steam, because that's a lot easier on my computer, so just give me like a minute.
I don't want to move, because it'll totally wake up this, like, Glaceon. Look, this Glaceon just, like, came over and slept right next to me, and then I have, like, a Delibird, a Snorunt, and a Snover just sitting behind me, just watching.
That's excellent.
I don't think this is my Glaceon, because my Glaceon is shiny, and therefore brighter than this Glaceon.
Gotcha.
Glaceon is adorable. I might just catch this Glaceon, because it's adorable.
It sounds very cute.
It is very cute. So...
let me get my camera on. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a mess today. And like we were on here for like an hour probably prepping this and trying to get everything running right.
It's just been. If it was a wild one, have been triggered by battle from that range. Is it my
Let's go
Glaceon?
back.
But my Glaceon's shiny.
To this.
No, that's not my Glaceon. I'm walking through this Glaceon. It's just glitched. It's just there. She be stuck.
Here.
So, no, it's not my Glaceon. Can I throw my Glaceon out just to show it? Oh no, that was my Glaceon. Never mind. No.
Never mind. Disregard everything.
Wow, it does not look at all shiny with the snow on it. It looks... Wow, it looks exactly the same. Wow, dang, that kind of does suck. Dang, the lighting on that just really killed that shiny, because it doesn't look horrible in battle, but like, dang, in the lighting here, it looks pretty darn awful.
Oh, man. Alright, let's go to this. Let's go to this screen, because it won't block the map. And then let me... Oh my goodness. Everything's a mess. Everything is a mess.
Everything is awful.
Everything is crashing down around me. Where the heck are the...
Don't forget my Fugi on your
Where are the Fugi? I'm looking for it. I know it's on... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to... This is ridiculous. Okay. Re-add the source, because apparently I took it out. And I don't know where group Fugi is on here, but I just couldn't find it. It's just gone. It just doesn't exist. Super cool, super chill. Also, the capture's looking really weird, so I love that. This is awesome. I'm a pro, guys. So this is professional level quality stream here. Okay. Thank you, Kate. I'm also changing
that in there.
Changing my Fugi really quick to this one. Okay. Alright. I should be using the right Fugi now. Your Fugi is on the screen. The game is on the screen.
I need to make yours bigger, because she'd be tiny. Make her big. Make her big, chat.
Discord is still capturing. I need to crank your volume up a little bit, I do believe. Game capture, how's it sounding? Somebody yell at me if volume's messed up, please.
Same
Why
here.
is my capture?
It should be fine on my end, I think.
Let me recalibrate this
I'm never
thing.
right, so.
Oh my goodness.
Ready to roll, chat. So ready to roll.
Yes. Very, very ready, very prepared, very good. Very fine. Alright, but well, the model's lagging way less now. It's when I run it without Steam, it runs so much better on my computer with other stuff. So that's helpful.
There is a way to run your models without using Steam.
I think I have to use Steam to do the collab version though, so I can't not run it through Steam and also get online with you. So that's why I just had to close out of it entirely and then reopen it without Steam, and then it's which now I'm like.
Is it a storage issue or is that like a CPU or something issue?
It's probably a CPU issue because that's like the oldest. Like I've updated my RAM, I've updated my like I've got SSD. It's all good to go. I think it's just which my computer's like 5 years old and it's got parts that are like 7 years old. So yeah, it's a little.
Yeah, I can.
It's getting on up there.
I just replaced all of my stuff and now all of my stuff runs so smoothly. Before I could not play anything unless it was my Switch because my model is just so bulky. It was like, no, you can't run this, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, and part of that's probably on me because like I gave myself a lot of toggles, and it's not the smallest of things. I gave myself a lot of toggles, Megan. And
I also have 9 tails.
Yeah, you do. You do. I'm sure yours is bulkier than mine by a mile. Don't get me wrong. So yeah, I'm sure that was a lot. Let's put you right here. There we go. That's looking like something.
I feel like I need to redo your Fugi head.
Oh?
Not the resting one, but the other one. Like it's something about I redrew the head so it looks like you're a cat that's like all the fur stands on end when you talk. That's just how my like just look at the hair by itself and that's how it visually looks in my head.
Okay.
And I feel like I need to like just do the eyes on your head. And like take the old head but just redo the eyes and the face with the other ones. I don't know. And just fix it.
Well, if you ever get a wild hair and feel like doing that, who am I to stop you? Yeah. Okay, I think I'm finally good to go and ready to actually do some raids now. What a wonder that is.
Shall we try and do the same one that we did before?
Yeah, let's try it. And because we were muted when Kate said this earlier on my end, let me just say this for everybody. Please help us.
Yeah, you're welcome to join.
You are.
Right, I got the password Megan D2MLZF. Sorry, D2ML7F.
D2ML7F.
Yes.
D2ML7F. Okay, I was not at the place to type this in yet, so I have to go get there really quick. D2ML7F.
Yes.
Okay. 2ML7F.
We can do it in like turns. Like I do one, then you do one, and then.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. It's the same. Let me bring back my. I have Baxcalibur I could try bringing too. It's level 99, but.
Oh yeah, do that. I got my level 100 Glaceon, so.
Yeah, I've got an 88 Lapras. I've got 100.
I think anything close to 100 would probably be better.
Yeah, I agree, because this thing is. Whew. Oh wait, is this Ninetales 100? Yeah, I have a Alola Ninetales that's also 100. I'll do Baxcalibur though. That's one of my mains.
Probably bulkier anyway.
Yeah. Alright. I'm ready. And if anybody wants to get on their Switch and join us, please, 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 please help.
Yes, everyone is welcome today.
Everybody is formally, cordially invited
today.
Oh, it's just putting us in there. Okay. In there we shall go.
Yeah, let's see if everyone wants to join next time.
Yee.
I suppose I'll get up and put Violet in my system.
Bang, you're the OP.
Is that a shiny? No, that's not a shiny. That's an all toxic. I don't know why that toxic felt look shiny. Anymore.
Oh no, it kind of did from the front though. I was like, maybe.
Oh my god, NPC just randomly has a shiny just to flex on us. Like, hello?
I could see it.
Well, better progress than we did last time.
It's gonna kill me in 2 hits.
Me too. See, the other thing I hate is because it's not turn-based and attacks everything. It attacks you and me at the same time, technically. It can attack 4 people pretty much at the same time, so then you can always, like,
Yep.
get away. Like, I'm sorry. I know some people like the raids. I hate the raids. I am not a raid fan. I think they are just not fun. Wait, how did I die? I get, like, what? I don't know.
Oh no. Yeah, I also died, so... This is why we said, please help. We need it. We're not having a good time out here. I'm also not like...
We're totally losing this, so we are not even close. Dang, we got like real behind real fast.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not pretty. This
kind of sucks.
Like, what are we, like, that's what, it just frustrates me a little bit. Nintendo, if you're listening, which I know you're not, but please listen. Like, please make this easier. I want to be able to do these by myself with a level 100 Pokemon. I feel like I should be able to do a raid by myself.
Right.
I cannot do that at all. I don't even come close.
And
like,
this is 6-star. There's like 7 stars too. Like, I don't understand these.
Sometimes I can't even clear the 5-star raids on my own with a level 100.
Like, I know they're like, oh, wanted you to like always have a friend, but like not everybody has a friend available online at the same time, and they want to be able to, you know, play the game.
Yeah, and like I literally can't even bother to do 5-star and 6 and up raids like offline on my own, and I would love to be able to, because like, yeah, sometimes I don't have the greatest internet, and sometimes I just want to play by myself, but like I can't. I just can't. Like
I'm all for promoting like people playing with friends. I mean, the multiplayer honestly in itself does that, but like forcing people to like do that, it just is not the same.
No, and like I agree, it should be easier.
Pokemon either, like that's fine.
Yeah.
Like I get that, but like raids just frustrate me. I've never really liked raids.
They frustrate me too. I think it would be fine if they make it like, if they made it doable on your own, but way easier with friends. Like, that's fine. Just make it doable.
I agree.
Like, I'm not min-maxing my Pokemon out here, and frankly, even the ones that do have excellent stats, like, and are level 100, still can't clear a raid by themselves. That's crazy. Like,
yeah.
Also,
like,
put in NPCs that do things, please. These NPC filler raids, sometimes, like...
These NPCs are way better than the ones with Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield was a sick joke. Like, that was actually... like, what the heck? It's like Solrock using, like, cosmic power over and over and over, and nothing but that. Like, they weren't building up for an attack, they just only built up to nothing. Like, what is that?
Or they had Magikarp, it just flailed every time. And it was like, what is this?
Why is that an option?
Yeah, it's just insane. Alright, you pick a raid. Maybe we'll get luckier with the one you have.
Oh, okay, let's see.
Also, I love that we can spin in this game, but we can't do the crazy, like, pow sign with, like, we did on Sword and Shield. I missed the pow sign. That was so fun. It was one of the quirks of the game that was just fun. I wish they did, like, a different pose rather than just a spin and then fall.
Oh, my raids changed when I went online. Awesome. Awesome.
What? That's weird.
Yep.
All right. Your time zone maybe different?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it shouldn't be, right? Like, I don't know. Whatever.
Not time zone time. Yeah.
How weird.
Hi, Absol.
Hi, Absol. I've been busy. Sorry, I know I haven't been like streaming at all this week, but I was finishing up like a rig and then another project, and then like trying to get ready to open comms for that on VGen. It's a lot. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been doing a lot of editing. I
need to do editing. I'm behind on my editing.
I am ahead for once in my life. That is very rare for me.
Ones marked that I need to do, but I need to do them still. I've been busy. I haven't had a chance to sit down and do it.
Yeah, and that's why like I've been doing that instead of like streaming, so like now that I'm almost caught up with that, I'm kind of like running out of stuff. I'm like, oh no, I gotta stream more. All right, I have a 6-star, I think fighting type Trevenant. Why not? Right.
Revenant.
I think that's the fighting type.
What does Trevenant look like? My brain is dying.
Tree. Mean tree.
Oh yeah, tree guy. Yeah. Sorry, that was a massive brain fart on my end.
Very fair.
That gives spicy. We can do that one.
If it gives anything, I'm happy. And yeah, it's fighting type, so it's usually grass ghost, so it's gonna do grass ghost moves. What's good against fighting? Psychic.
Oh, no, not that.
Alright, let me get the link code. Link code is NSLD8Q.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Okay. And yes, I can be sick to ghost.
NS what?
NSLD 8Q.
Okay. Also, can I ask why Nintendo decided not to put in certain letters? Like, what does that even, like, what's the point of that?
Because lowercase I looks just like, or uppercase I looks just like lowercase L with this font, probably, so that one's excluded, and then they probably did only 0 versus O instead of having both of those, because those get mixed up a lot, too.
Oh, why Z?
That one, I don't know. They hate the letter Z, I don't know.
They hate the letter Z.
Yeah. What else is good into fighting?
Flying. Flying psychic, but yeah, he does have ghosts, so flying, I guess, is the best bet.
I have a Charizard that knows one flying move.
Hold on, let me look up other fighting weaknesses.
Fairy as well? Tinkaton it is. Is fighting good into steel, though?
Psychic. I don't think so. I don't remember. I don't remember.
Fighting does beat steel. Shoot. Alright.
Okay, well that doesn't help from Dialgia.
This would be neutral on tank. Still.
I need a fairy type then.
It's not great.
I don't know if I have a fairy type that is leveled up very high. I have a walking wake? Since when did I get a walking wake? What the heck? I don't remember. I thought I remember missing that event. How did I get a walking wake?
What are you? Poison ghost, what the heck? What are you doing here? What is this?
Oh, what Pokemon
You need
shall
to
bring?
Oh no, I don't want to pick you. I want to move you to a different box. That's not what I want. I can't do that right now.
Work.
I
have a Tinkaton as well, but it's 75. That's as high as it gets.
Man.
You're saying man or ma'am?
I said man. I'll try Tinkaton and see how it goes.
I'm thinking about doing the same.
And we'll see how it goes. Raid has been a Whoa!
Oh, because we ran out of time?
Ah! Whoops. Alright, let me get a new
That's
code.
Hilarious.
Whoopsie.
It took too long.
Whoopsie. Hello.
Hello.
Alright, new code is YTGBKW.
Falling out of my chair.
I was gonna say, you okay? Oh no.
I'm just trying to close the blinds. That's all. Okay.
Gambate. close some tabs. It'll probably make things run a little bit better. Or a lot better.
Okay.
Alright, I'm doing this. And we will hope for the best. If I click on VTuber Studios in my background, I think one more time, I'm gonna crash out.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, never mind. It's only level 30. I thought
Oh.
it would be higher. Not as high as I thought it was gonna be.
Not very helpful in this 6-star raid, probably.
But a Koraidon level 72.
Ooh.
Greentail's not high enough. Man, I have no Pokemon that are very helpful.
You gotta do some grinding. You gotta
see.
feed them some of your like rare candies and stuff that you get from these.
Man.
I'm in. Thank you, Fang. Playing Violet A. It's been a while. Played since students shiny hunt. Ooh. Yeah, my end is Scarlet technically. I think Kate's playing Violet, and then
I'm
yeah,
playing Violet.
we're trying to get some herba so we can also shiny hunt because it's Kate's turn for shiny hunting now.
Oh, I have Whisper. I knew I had someone that was high.
Who that?
Whisper is my Mimikyu.
Oh, I love Mimikyu so much. Mimikyu's such a cutie. What have you been shiny hunting for, Keyshawn? No, you got this.
Let's go. Oh my gosh.
Oh?
There you go. So it kept like, I tried to hit ready and it hit change Pokemon. No! We're running out of time of doing
With
it again.
5 seconds to spare. Alright, this time for real, this time we're gonna get this. No problem.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was thinking hard about loading into that raid. Move my mic a little bit away from my face.
Thank you. So good. Pretty.
Oh, well, that is pretty.
Nice thing.
Very nice.
I also hate when it attacks, like, you can't attack either. Like, bro.
Yeah.
Let me do some stuff.
Yeah, it's our turn. Oh, it avoided the attack. Thank you. Thank you. It's a slippery Trevenant. Grass type was added. Okay. Only use shiny Pokemon for these? Oh, you just stay flexing on everybody? I see, I see. I get it. I get it.
I mean, Fang is a hardcore shiny hunter, so...
Very fair. It's fun. I enjoy it.
How are we still not doing, like, hardly any damage? We have, like, 2 level 100s. We're close.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Fang.
Whoa, hello, Fang, thank you. Please keep doing that. Whatever you're doing, don't stop.
Yeah. I do not care that we are all burnt. That was amazing. Just do that forever. Oh my god, did
yes,
it just
please.
disable that move for you? Because it just disabled play rough for me.
Oh, it just also disabled play rough for me. Well,
Draining
that
kiss it is!
I'm going with Shadow Sneak, so at least it doesn't miss.
Pixelate Hyper Beam? Huh?
Yeah, Pixelate I think changes type, all her type moves to Fairy, so that actually is really helpful.
Oh.
It's a Fairy type Hyper Beam.
That's super cool. What the heck? I didn't know that was like a thing.
Oh, Whisper! My boy. Oh, he hit right before it did
Sylveon's
the
hidden
shield.
ability.
That
Interesting.
is so good. Okay, I should have, since Whisper died, I should be able to have Play Rough again.
It just disregarded every single input I had put in before it got the shield, so thanks, game. Thank you. Give me my shiny hat, please. Look how cute she is.
So much happening.
There's a lot happening. It's been a minute. When I was hunting was the raids? Gotcha. Oh, you got the Metagross? Oh my goodness.
I got the Rayquaza, but that's all I could get. The Rayquaza one was really easy, though.
I missed that whole event, and I'm so sad.
I would have if it wasn't for the fact that I just tuned into a stream and it was just on the like front page, and I was like, oh hey, what's going on here?
Yeah, man. Maybe they'll bring it back one day, because I really want one. Or I guess I'll just go Ultra Wormhole hunting in Ultra Moon, and then put everything into Bank, and then put everything
Probably
from
also
Bank
just
into
do
Home.
trades
And then...
probably through Home.
Yeah. Got a lot of shinies been doing it. I don't think I have ever got a shiny Pokemon from a raid a single time. Like,
The only thing I got was from the event, but that was guaranteed, so that's kind of cheap.
yeah. I have
Thank you,
never
Okami, for the
good
lurk.
luck. Hi. Never, ever, ever been lucky with the raids. You know what's funny? I actually
me
have
either.
never gone Ultra Wormhole hunting because I just never got Ultra Moon until very recently. So like, I'm like slowly.
I have had it since release, and I still have not gotten that. So girl, you're good.
I'll get there eventually. I know about it though. It sounds fun. It sounds cool as heck. So I will be
Yay,
shiny
we
hunting
win.
legendaries eventually. Yay!
Okay, Faye, you have to be in every single one of these raids.
Yeah.
We were
Yep.
not successful before you.
Sorry,
showed up.
we're just gonna steal you for this. You're a part of this now. I might as well catch it. Why not?
Yeah, why not? That's what I'm saying.
Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. Oh my goodness.
Have you ever tried dark chocolate M&Ms?
I hope you have a good night, Absol. I have not tried dark chocolate M&Ms. No.
They actually taste pretty much the same as regular M&Ms, just a slight, like, the teensiest little bitter taste to it, which gives it, like, a nice, like, flair. It's very nice.
Honestly, yeah. I'm gonna try that. Oh, 3 spices!
Oh, let's go!
That's so good!
Look, we got all 3 in one!
Holy crap!
Let's go!
That's amazing! What the heck?
Okay, I say we do, like, one more raid, and then we'll shiny hunt.
Yeah,
rest of the
honestly,
stream.
yeah, because now
honestly, that was our goal, is just to get 3, and
Yeah.
there you go.
that doubled my supply of Herba Mystica, so I'll take that. Alright, so
Yeah, that's awesome.
no nickname. You can just go to the bins. Into the bins with you. I will never use you, but you will sit in my box for all eternity.
Alright. Should we go for... I have Garganackle, which is fighting. I have a Alolan Sandslash, and I have a Politoed. What are the other ones you have?
I have to go and look because they changed. I think I only have the one now because I didn't see any on the map in Paldea for some reason, but let me go to Blueberry. You have 3 shiny What? How? How?
Give one to Megan. Do it.
I will accept this. I have nothing good to give you in return, but if you're feeling charitable for no reason.
Feeling charitable. I mean, you have your Sunny Scizor and stuff too.
I don't want to trade those though. I'm attached to all my shinies. I can't.
Just like, nah, I don't want to share.
I can't.
Also, can I just say, the water spider, super cool, but incredibly creepy in this game.
That's funny. Yeah. I've Galarian Slowbro. No. Galarian Slow King, but it's a dark type. Is my other one.
I lost your mic.
You did? That's weird. Can you hear me now?
Megan, your mic.
I'm picking up. It's picking up. OBS is picking it up. Chat, can you hear me still? Or is OBS lying to me?
Megan? Why can I no longer hear you? Chat hears her. I can hear her. Why can I not hear her suddenly? That's weird. Discord being weird?
But on my end, like, I'm lighting up. Like, I don't know why this is happening. What the heck?
Let me end call and then reconnect. Because I can hear you, but you're really soft. Hold on.
Can you crank my volume up in Discord? Would that help?
Oh, no, wait. I got it. I fixed it.
Okay.
That was so weird.
That is
like,
weird.
It was, like, very, very soft. Like, that was very odd.
That is odd.
Okay.
I have a dark type Galarian Slowking as my other option. So.
Is that one that we could use?
It gives. What does it give? Let me get back to the website I was on.
Galarian Slowking.
It's a 6-star. It's in blueberry. It's
not in here.
No, it was on this list I saw it earlier.
In blueberry?
It gives
it's
sour. It is. It's on the website that I sent you.
Oh, in 6-star. Hold on. I'm looking at the 5-star. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah,
it gives
sour.
sour.
Okay, let me do that. What type is it?
Dark type.
So fighting types.
Fighting types?
Fighting bug. Yeah, fighting bug fairy moves are strongest dark types.
I didn't know fighting was getting against dark.
You said that last time we were in the Soul Lake and you're...
there's some interactions I just cannot remember. That's one of them. Goodness.
Over the years, play Pokemon, I caught some shiny toys. That's awesome.
That is. Dark Slowking should be
doable.
Hopefully.
Alright, sounds good. Let's do it.
Alright, so 1
Alright.
B HS6M.
Yoink. Okay.
I don't have any good
Fighting
bug
fairy
types,
or
I
bug.
think.
Let's see what we got here. Fighting fairy or bug.
I think.
Could use whisper again, but.
Oh, thank you for joining, Sean. We'll take the help.
Why do I have a Lucario 92 and then another Lucario 83? What is the difference here? Oh, this is the shiny one. Okay, cool. Let's see what the moves I got on this guy. Oh, right, this is an event guy, wasn't he? Oh, well, he's got Aura Sphere, so let's see what
Galarian Zapdos. What the heck? Because it's usually like a poison something.
Sweet.
Isn't poison super effective against fairy? Is that a thing?
Yes, poison and steel are super effective against fairy, but...
Yeah. Oh, but poison doesn't work on steel
type.
at all. Never mind. Who cares? Get Tinkaton out there.
I'd say it's... Yeah, you got it.
I'll get there eventually. Just throw Tinkaton at it. That's my strategy. Goodness gracious.
Just throw a Pokemon out. We just gotta get something out.
Yes. Frankly, yes. Alright. I'll force. We got full squad. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Punch it real hard, Fang. That's all we're asking
Please.
for.
Yeah. After a couple turns, that is very fair. Belly drum and then punch it really hard.
Yeah. And while we're doing that, anyone else in chat, we are doing shiny hunting chat suggested Pokemon. I need at least 3. So suggest Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet for us to shiny hunt.
Yeah.
For me to catch. So, yeah.
Ooh, shiny Lucario.
Yeah, it was like in the event one, I think, for Roy. So, I forgot I had it.
Electric terrain prevents from going to sleep. I learn things every day I play this game online.
Every day I learn something new.
My goodness. I'm just gonna keep chipping away at it.
Yeah, same.
Spell.
I'm losing PP from Aura Sphere. Why is it taking my PP?
I have nothing to say.
You're good.
I've also never seen Eerie spell in my life.
Neither have I.
Glad I'm
I
not
cannot
the
keep
only
up.
one.
There's
Oh,
too
I
much.
just straight up can't use that anymore. Sick. Very nice, very cool. Holy crap. That was a big punch. Stop taking my move. So rude. Ah, your poison type moves do nothing to me, you fool. I'm immune. Tinkaton is the perfect Pokemon.
I know I got mine terrestrialized to steel just so I can be immune to most of his moves.
Heck yeah. Honestly, Fang, yeah, you really don't.
No, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, we got this guy, and then we should hopefully, if we can get some more herba from this, that would be so cool.
Thank you, Chad, for being smarter than at least me, because I would never get this far.
Thank you for being better at Pokemon than I am. It is very appreciated. I'm real good about being able to name all the Pokemon. I usually am good about knowing what type the Pokemon are. That's where my knowledge ends.
I'm pretty good at remembering most of the type, like, chart matchups and stuff, too.
There's some that for some reason I just can't remember, or like I get them mixed up constantly, like
Poison and Bug confuse me. I remember Fire for Bug. Like, Fire is good against Bug, but that's like it. Poison, I always forget, like, the weaknesses and stuff. I forgot Fairy for a long time, but then I, like trained myself on it because it was the new type. And now I know Fairy, but I don't know, like, Poison. I always forget Poison. I look it up and then I forget immediately. So,
for some reason that one I usually remember. I'm like, alright, Poison, it's really good into Grass, it's really good into Fairy, it's terrible against Psychic, it's terrible against, it does nothing against Steel.
Ground and Psych, yeah. Yeah, I would not have remembered that on my...
The Psychic Poison interaction is kind of funny to me though, right? Because, like, why is it? You know, like, water beating fire, okay, that makes sense. Fire beating grass, absolutely makes sense. Bug beating grass, frankly, makes sense, because bugs eat leaves and stuff like that, makes sense. Why is Psychic strong against poison? One sour herba mystica, nice.
That's, you know what? I'm glad that we got the 3 first, because that would, we would have been like, alright, we got more to go, and now we're just like, alright, that's good enough.
Good enough. Calling it.
We got some variety, that's we're calling it.
Good enough for us.
Let me see what chat has said it. So Ditto, Spiritomb, Jangmo-o, and Pikachu. I think we tried Jangmo-o first. That sounds like fun. Because it's also very bright and easy to see.
Yeah.
I need to Dragon sandwich. Dragon sandwich. Okay.
Okay, and it's
Too
Nikita
salty or any
Kami.
two except salty, sweet, sweet, sour, sour. Okay, so we can do like any two. So cucumber, pickle, avocado. That's what we need.
Hopefully I have that.
I'm pretty sure I do. I pretty much got like a bunch of everything is what I just did.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
I needed that for my decks. That's kind of nice.
My dex is done. The only things I haven't caught in this game are like all the legendaries, but
we need to go to the
I'm in
Paradise
Kitakami.
Barrens in Kitakami, yeah.
Yeah.
I've head in there now. Okay, so
I just bought 54 slices of cucumber, so I have cucumber now. So
I thought that was a shiny. It was the worm Pokemon.
Ortho worm?
Yeah. I was like, what the heck is that thing? I thought it was like a shiny Diglett or something crazy. I don't know.
Like
but it was just sticking out of the ground, so I was like, what the heck? Okay.
Alright, do you want to host or do you want me to host?
I don't think it matters. I think we have to get both. Actually, I don't know how this works. Hold on. Let me figure out what the buttons are because I can't seem to hit the right buttons. So, let me see what I have item-wise. I am not very good at this. What the heck am I doing?
You got Magirna original color from Pokemon Home when you gathered all the decks. What the heck? I haven't got crap. I rushed to complete the deck so I could try to get the shiny Meloetta, but then I didn't.
Cucumber, pickle, avocado. What do I have? I have cucumber, pickle. Do I have avocado? I have avocado, so I am good.
Nice. And I just bought a ton of cucumber. So I also have this.
Panna sent me something in another language, so I don't know what she was trying to tell me, but she's trying to send me some kind of message. So, that's fine.
Do you mean literally another language, or do you mean like a half asleep?
No, like it's like a half sleep
yeah.
kind of message. Her usual message is like,
I was gonna say.
For those that don't know, Panna literally feels like she messages in a different language because it's like always like a half asleep kind of message, and you just don't know what it says.
I have to hit that girl with a question mark so many times because I try so hard. I'm like, what do you mean by this?
She's one of the reasons why I have the question mark emote because I just don't understand what the heck she's talking about sometimes. I'm like,
I love
okay,
her
girl.
so much.
Oh, same. She's precious.
She is absolutely precious. But yeah, sometimes she'd be texting when she's half asleep, and I'm like, girl, what are you saying right now? What are these words? And then, like, I swear to God, sometimes she'll, like, wake up for real a little bit later and, like, go back and be like, I don't even know.
She's like, I don't even know what I was trying to say.
I have no idea.
That doesn't help me. My girl doesn't help me either.
Right? Oh my God, it just tickles me to death when she does that, though. It's so funny.
I'm so dumb. I just realized what we have to do. I have to fly to the nearby Pokemon Center. I'm in the middle of the Barrens. I was like, oh yeah, how do we connect?
Oh my God, I'm here. I'm at the circle.
Okay, hold on.
I'm ready.
Let me figure out what button it is. I need Y. I was like, what button is it? I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, oh, there's only one Pokemon Center at Kitakami. Right.
There is. Very limited options.
I try to hit A and I hit B because I'm so used to it being the wrong spot. So let me try this again.
Oh yeah, you can access Union Circle. Duh, I always forget about that, but you totally can. If you go to the Poke Portal, in the menu, you can just go to Union Circle.
I'm already flying. It's fine.
Fair enough. I always forget about
that.
This way. We're doing the Union Circle the long way. The long way.
Do you want to turn on your screen nice. for the second? just so we don't have like,
Oh, you're so
like
right.
my
Yeah, let's go to
don't
my
break
room
our.
really quick.
I'm just gonna
It's
turn it
not.
off. I just won't see anything.
I just went to my room very briefly.
All right, I'm joining a group. You're gonna have to DM
I
me
will
the
form a group.
decode.
Yes, I want to use Union Circle.
DM decode.
I would love to
Decode.
use. I understand. Oh my god. Yes. Thank you. Gathering a group. You're not. You're not. So stop lying.
You're not. So stop
You're
lying.
not. There is no gathering happening. Just spit out a code and then we can work on gathering. Alright, let me get this to you. Boop.
Okay.
Code. Ooh. You know, before we set out, I'm actually going to be right back and run and grab a drink because I don't want to leave when we actually start making the sandwiches and shiny hunting and waste that precious sandwich time.
Okay,
So.
you do that. I'm gonna go out and make a s'more and be right back.
Oh my god! Share?
Apparently, my dad came down and was like, "We're making s'mores, by the way," and I'm like, "Okay."
That's
You
amazing.
want to
Yeah,
like
go
hit
have a
like okay
s'more.
to the group so I can put the screen back on?
Oh, yeah. That's fine. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do that. Alright, I will be right back, and then, yeah, be right back.
Same. Shall be back. We'll be back and we'll shiny hunt chat. Hope you're ready.
Alright, I'm back. Hello. Hello. Oh, goodness. Thank you. While Kate's still making a s'more, I hope everybody's having a good evening. And, allow me to just... Let me just do a quick little plug, because I don't think I've actually formally announced it on stream, but your girl is now affiliated with the wonderful UK-based company Waifu Wares. So, if you would like to order anything from their cool lineup of merch, I have a link. You can do exclamation WW in chat to get the link. I also have a code. It's Megan Lovania. Very original code. But you can get extra discounts. Yay! Discounts are so fun. So yeah. That's pretty cool. Give that little plug. I should make a pinned message for that probably, but I don't know how that would look in the shared chat, so I don't want to mess anything up for that. Next time. Actually, I think my next stream is also gonna be... I think I'm only doing collabs this week that I have planned right now. I think I've only done that for the past, like, month. I'm so sorry, y'all. I know I've been, like, slacking, okay? I will get more on top of things. I've been doing a lot of background stuff, so, like, a lot of rigging and a lot of, like, trying to build, like, showcases for a portfolio and a lot of editing stuff, like... Plus, like, work, and then, like, yard work is a thing that I've been doing now because it's hot and grass is growing and, you know, somebody's gotta mow it, so that's me. I've been mowing. And that just takes time. So, like, I've been doing a lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff. Work's been stressful lately. Everything's been stressful lately, but vibing. But, I caught up on my backlog of work that I said I would do for other people, so that's nice. And now I am ready to, like, take on more, because why not? I would love to. I'm like, alright, I finished my second rig, give me more to rig. I want to rig more, so... I just have to get some confidence and, like, hit publish on my comms on VGen, and then that'll be up and running. But I have everything pretty much set up for that. So that'll be cool. That's coming soon. Whenever I grow some balls, that'll come. And then, then yeah, that'll be a fun thing. I just gotta make it happen. But, and then, like, I have such a backlog of stuff. Like, I still am working on planning a community game night. I still owe everybody a Jackbox stream, which I promise, I swear to God, I will do this. They are still on my list. I look at it every day, and they haunt me. And because I know I have to just, like, plan it and do it, but everything's just been so crazy right now. Like, Chris's schedule is all over the place. It's changing every week, and he works overnight, so it's just, like, we haven't been able to, like, do much anymore lately, which is stinky. It's very stinky, so I've been just trying to, like, do as much as I can on my end. And I've also been playing, like, a lot on my own lately, too. I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing a lot of, like, Eternal Return and stuff, but, like... I probably should stream that more. Maybe I'll stream that more. I've been playing out a bunch of new characters and stuff, though, and dipping my toes into ranked, so I didn't know how that was gonna go, and, like, stuff like that, so. And I haven't felt great either. Like, it's allergy season, pollen is in the air and in my lungs, and places where I do not want it, like my lungs, so. That's not fun. My eyes are gritty. My nose is just constantly running, and it's great. I love allergies. I love seasonal allergies so much. So shout out to anybody out there that also has those, because, man, they suck. But I haven't wanted to, like, push it and, like, lose my voice and stuff, because I talk a lot for work. I, like, host, like, performance reviews for my job, so, like, that's a lot of talking, because these are, like, hour and a half meetings that I do, like, 4 to 6 times every week. So, like, and now, like, we're doing, like, all this extra project stuff on top of, like, our normal work right now, and, like, guys, I was crashing out at work this week over this side project, because, like, I'm not even kidding you. I got sent on, like, the most ridiculous wild goose chase. Like, literally ever. I just realized, I think if I'm muted in Discord, Kate Stream can't hear me. So if I was silent to everybody that's watching Kate Stream for a while, I'm sorry, I've been yapping on my end this entire time. But honestly, maybe it's for the best, who knows? I'm just yapping out here. Who knows? But yeah, work's been driving me crazy this week. Like, we're like, we're working on like closing out like old work that's like way old. Like this is like over a year old stuff. Like it needs to just be taken out of the system, right? So I email the managers over like the contractors that are supposed to have closed this work out, and I'm like, hey, there's this whole list of these things. They actually just needed to be refunded a long time ago, but they never were. Can we like just get rid of them? And they were like, well, they're too old to process a refund on at the store, so you're gonna have to didn't we used to have like an aging work team that took care of this? And I was like, oh my god. So I went to my manager and I was like, what do I do with this? And so he found me like contacts for this other team to send it to, so I sent it to the other team. I sent this like super nicely worded formal email, okay, explaining the whole situation. Like I laid it out nice and neat, and I was like, all right, here's the situation. I have a list of 55 jobs that we need to get removed from the system because they are old. They are way too old. I was told by this guy's manager that they are too old for the store to refund. Help. Motherfucker hits me back immediately with just, have these refunds been processed? I wanted to flip my desk, okay? I was like, no, that's the whole reason I'm reaching out. No, they haven't, obviously, or else they wouldn't still be in the system. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna, like, personally call these customers because that's not my job. I am not in a customer-facing role anymore at this company, so, like, I'm not gonna do that, right? So, like, I was just speechless. I was like, did you read my email, dude, at all? So I wrote back after talking to my manager again, because I was like, did you see the response I got? Like, I'm honestly kind of floored right now. So I wrote back, and again, very nicely, I was like, I don't even remember how I came up with to phrase it, but I was pretty much saying, well, I would assume not, you know, because otherwise, what are they still doing in the system? Bro hits me back 2 days later, or like the next day, and he's like, well, these need to be refunded before we can close them out. And I was like, holy crap. For the third time. We know that's what we're trying to do. They are too old. Again, for the third time, they are too old to process the refund normally. Like, we need help with this. Like, what the heck? So I just messaged my manager again. I was like, did you see the response I got? And he was just like, yeah, I'm working on it.
Oh my goodness.
I was
Hi,
telling them
I'm
about
back.
my work drama. Welcome back.
I noticed. I was like, I don't want to interrupt. Like, you're into it.
Gosh, it's been
I
a
flew to
whole
the
thing this week.
Barrens.
I have not. Alright, let's do that. Alrighty. Paradise
We need-
Barrens. Where
Yeah,
are
I'm back.
those?
Now that I've had enough sugar to give me a heart attack, I am ready to roll. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, I see ya. I will also... Is there not a fly spot up there? Okay. I will go to the Takami Wilds and... No, there totally is a fly spot there. Zoom in. Go to this. What's wrong with you, game? I was hiding behind your icon. That's so funny. Yeah, I was just crashing out a little bit over work because it's been killing me this week.
Goodness, sounds like it.
It's such a... Like, I don't know how many more times I can say, like, what we need help with and what they're not understanding, but, like, it's just not being understood at all. And I'm just, oh my gosh. Every new email I get on the matter, I'm just, oh my goodness. I would love to join in this picnic.
Did you join too fast? She's coming. She's coming.
What? No, I'm in the picnic.
It says I'm one of 2 members have joined.
Oh. Oh, okay,
There
okay.
you go. There you go.
Alright. I know you were already in the make a sandwich step. That's my bad.
No, it's okay.
Hold
Alright.
on. I need the
So,
creative mode.
like,
I will bring cucumber.
okay, I'll bring pickle then.
We also need
So one of
avocado,
each.
right?
3 avocado. So,
Okay.
cucumber. Do you want to do? You got cucumber. I got pickle. And I can do. We can each do, I guess. I can do like 2 avocado. You can do 1.
Okay. I do have some of those, so that's good.
Okay, I got 2 avocados and pickles. You got cucumber and 1 avocado?
I do.
Okay. The next is any herba mystica, basically. Except
Okay.
for sweet, sour, sweet, sweet, or sour and sour. So we could just do, like, sour and a spicy or whatever other one you want to do.
I'm fine with that. Which one do you want to provide, and I'll do the other?
I got sour. So as long as you don't do sour or sweet, you can do whatever other one you want.
I will contribute a spicy.
Sounds
what I-
like a plan.
That's what I have the most of. By far.
I mean, after the other one, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
So, okay, and then I will pick. I'll do a red pick because it looks almost like pink, and we're looking for a pink Zhangmo.
It's such a good shiny.
It is though. It's like bright highlighter shiny, but it is cool.
I like it. It's a fun one.
I think we put the avocados down first since we have like a billion of them. Or put the pickle on top of the avocado that I already placed.
Yeah.
Or cucumber, whatever you have. A lot of avocados.
Free
This actually
shabakadoo.
would probably be really good sandwich. It'd be very bland though. Like it doesn't feel like it feels like it needs more.
Yeah, like meat, protein, cheese, even maybe.
Yeah, protein is what I think it needs the most of. I think a sandwich without protein isn't quite a sandwich. Unless it's like peanut butter jelly, then that's like different.
Peanut
But
butter
like
has
just
protein.
fruit- Should I put the bread on it? I think it should be fine.
Yeah. Yeah,
There we go.
perfect.
And that's one of the ones where I'm not as afraid of the bread. Anything
Right.
with tofu scares the crap out of me with the bread.
That's
I'm like,
so
I'm not
fair.
risking it.
Yeah.
Throw it away.
Yep. Who needs a bread? We have an open sandwich concept here.
Alright. Now the time begins to look for... Oh, sorry, Zangmo. Oh, I have to hit A button. It'd be helpful if I did that. I was like,
Yes.
why is your screen moving and not mine?
Her
Because
refused to use the
I'm
top
not
button
hitting A
ever.
button.
Fair. What the fuck's going on in here? Hello, Shinobi. We're
Lots of foxes. That's what's going on.
yeah, double foxes today. Pack up and leave. We are shiny hunting. Right now we are looking for Jangmoo.
Oh, hello, Dialga. You were inside of me. Hello.
Phrasing.
I've been doing very bad at that lately, so...
I'm so sorry, I cannot help but to call.
No, it's okay.
We're not doing phrasing anymore.
Nah.
Oh, goodness.
Alright. Now I gotta knock out like 60 of them and just look for a shiny. Let me know if you find it.
Oh, of course. I will be yelling. I
They're
will be
so
screaming. They are. I love these little guys. They're just so cute. They look like
I
little
never thought to
Spyros.
have one.
Me either.
They kind of do. Because they were like super late game in like a super hidden area in Sun and Moon. So you really just never got them. They were in Sword and Shield, but like only in the wild area. I think they were only in like the dragon area at the very end too. Like you can get the evolution one, but not.
Not the baby. Yeah, I like the babies.
Yeah.
They're
I know
so
this guy. I
cute.
just if I was in the Pokemon world, I would just get a Jangmo and never evolve it. He just looks so cute. He's got a little heart on
Oh.
his head. He's
Whoops.
just there. He's friend shaped.
Yeah, he's like Spyro, but like with a little heart on him head, and I love. It's so cute, so cute and good. Goodbye. Goodbye, cute small creature.
I mean, at least we're getting good spawns on this one.
Yeah,
We're usually not very lucky on those.
dude, it's nothing like when me and Sumire shiny hunted. I think we actually only found one the entire night. Like I don't know what happened.
Jangmo? Or
No,
Pokemon?
just in Pokemon in general. We only found one shiny in like 4 hours of hunting. Like it was tragic.
I mean, for us, we consistently found. Oh my gosh, that flash of lightning you just did, that scared the crap out of me. Because it showed up, like, the whole screen flashed on my end and I wasn't even facing you, and I was like, what just happened?
Oh my gosh, that's excited.
But yeah, you and I consistently got 3.
I know, right? Like I feel like we've actually had pretty decent.
Luck, yeah, we just did pretty good.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had this in my party. My shiny Finizen is now gonna be a
Of
shiny
course they have fun.
Palafin. So cute. Yeah, you need flip
I think
turn
that's
to
one of the ones I'm
function.
missing. I don't know.
This game is my first time using Jangmo Online. I might use it in my Ultra Moon run, honestly, if I might just go out of my way to try and get it and use it there. And yeah, we still had a good time.
I don't know if I think it's relatively low level though. You have to like level it up like crazy, and it's not like easy to level up stuff like that. So I don't know.
Yeah, they don't give out like the rare candies and XP candies. Like,
or even like I mean, they do have the full XP share, so that's nice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Honestly, with that game, like when I played Moon, I just like Decidueye just killed everything. Like I don't think I even really swapped out that often.
I did the whole trade thing where I started with Poplio and then I traded it over so I could have both because I like both and I wanted to use both. But I had more success with Primarina in Sun and Moon than with Decidueye because its ghost typing actually kind of held it back a bit in Sun and Moon because a lot of like trainers and stuff were strong against it. So it was actually not as easy as Primarina's fairy and water typing. It was just really goated in that game.
Interesting.
But I do like Decidueye a lot though.
I like Primarina a lot too, honestly. Gen, what is that, 7? Honestly, had some really good Pokemon designs in my opinion, and like type combos.
I love Alola's Pokemon designs. I just wish that, like,
I miss the gym system in that game. I want just like gym battles.
Yeah, I was not a fan of the totem Pokemon. That was the only thing that just made it boring to me. And like
Also
the weird, silly events that they made you do as well. It kind of just wasn't as interesting.
Yeah, and then like,
and
the cutscenes.
Yeah.
It's a great story. Sorry.
It was, yeah, but the story was good, but it was at the very, very end. So it was like, you just kind of slogged through most of the game, and then finally you got into the story.
Yeah, and then that was just like, sit back and watch like basically a full movie's worth of cutscenes, and you're just like, okay.
Yes!
And then basically like, you're not even the main character of that game. In my mind, like it's Lily is the main character of that game. Like,
which I'm okay with being like the side protagonist, but like I just wish it was executed better. Cause like Lily shows up, we like never see her again until the very end, and suddenly it's like, oh yeah, like, and like the all the like admin battles are at the very end. Like at least what I really liked about Team Magma, Team Aqua, and even especially like Team Galactic and Team Rocket, they had battles with admins and all that way before. Like there was little events that happened that led up to the final part. A lot of these new games, it's like you just play the game and then suddenly something goes wrong and then you have to fix everything.
Yep.
And it's like, okay. Like,
Sword and Shield was like the worst for that though. Like, you play the game, whatever, and you're fighting off Marnie's fans, sure, sometimes, and then all of a sudden, boom, oh my gosh, Mr. Evil's plunging the world into darkness, and oh my god, and it's like, oh my gosh.
Not only that, but like, in the beginning, Leon's like, nah, us adults can handle it. Like,
yeah.
Why tell us in the first place? Like, why give us all this information just to be like, nah, we got this.
We got this, don't worry about it.
Why did you tell us all this information?
Absolutely wild stuff. The one thing that I did kind of like is I think that was like the first game that like really treated you like a champion. Like, because when you become champion, that's when like crap hits the fan and like you gotta go deal with it, because now they're like, okay, well now we think you're reliable, small child. But like,
I know, I mean, that was kind of more realistic in that aspect of it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was just like,
by the time I got to that point, I was already just so like
drained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved the wild areas in that game, but the rest of it was just so linear and so, and I will say the character outfit customization, peak.
Awesome.
Absolutely phenomenal. Bring that back.
The smooth artwork of it too. I loved the art style of like Sword and Shield. I know people don't like it. I don't care. I didn't notice the trees until someone said something. I was like, I don't really care. Like, I'm not playing a Pokemon game for trees.
Right.
Like, I'm playing it for the Pokemon, and I thought they were pretty good. So
Yeah.
it was just. Also, can I just say the Jangmo sitting is adorable? Like, what the heck? Why are you so cute, little tiny guy?
It is
Little
cute.
tiny man.
It's just, don't run into me. Water Fairy is a good type combo though, yeah.
Yeah.
Fairy type
But-
is just goated.
Yeah. I just, like, even, like, I think Black and White 2 didn't do as good of a job with that as Black and White 1 did. Because I loved, you were interested in what N was up to. You didn't know what side he was on, and you were interested because that it really kind of captured you. They didn't have that for Black and White 2. I mean, like, Pokestar Studios is a fun little side game thing. And then they have, like, the ship event. That was cool. But I felt like they could have actually made us explore the ship more than just, like, be on the ship for 2 seconds, battle a few people, and then just get kicked off.
Yeah.
Like, it was just a little odd. And then, I think there's another event that happens in, like, Opelucid City or something. I don't know. Because I know there's always been, like, episodes and movies of it, but I don't think we do anything. It just happens. And it's like, okay. Like, I mean, that's fine if that was not, if that was, like the only one and we, like, battled the other admin and stuff several times, but we don't. So, I don't know. It just feels, I felt like a lot of the later games don't do the bad guys right, and it makes the story kind of stink. Now, I know some people are like, I just want to play as a Pokemon trainer and go through the game, but you have to have something that kind of keeps you going, too. Not just the gyms. And
Like,
I think the bad guys events are also what keeps you interested in the game as a whole, not just, oh, it's Pokemon again. So, I don't know.
yeah, and I will say, like, I do think, like, Team
I'm
Star was probably, like, the weakest aspect of the
for
three
sure.
in this one, but I loved Arven's storyline so much, and I love Nimona
Arven's
so
storyline
much
was good.
as a rival that I don't
Nimona
care.
was fun as a rival.
She's- She might be
she
my
was fun as
favorite
a-
rival, like, ever, honestly. I love her energy. She's
I do
fun.
love Nimona. I also love Barry just because he's like, you owe me like $1,000 billion just because you're late, even though sometimes he's the one that's behind you.
Yeah.
I think it's funny.
Barry
but,
is a fun one. But yeah, Nimona
it's
she's so fun. She's so, like, spunky and just way too overeager to battle, and I love that, like, overzealousness that she has, and she's just such a well, like, written character. And same with Arven, yeah. I like, felt emotions playing a Pokemon game with his storyline. When's the last time I've done that? Like,
yeah, I mean, Penny's wasn't bad, but I do wish, and I think the Team Star, like, admins were cool, their storylines were cool, but, like, I don't know, it felt like it was just so quick in comparison.
yeah, and then
But-
Penny, I feel like,
She was there, and then she was, like, suddenly important, and it's like, oh, hello.
yeah.
I don't know.
And she stays standoffish throughout everything. Like, she's always kind of like, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
I don't
miss
love
when you get
Penny
to,
as
like,
much as the other two.
stop them from, like, stealing power from a power plant, or stop
Yeah.
them from taking over a radio tower, kind of thing. Like, that was
Yeah.
always fun.
And, like, man, Ruby and Sapphire were so much fun, which I played Sapphire, but, like, watching this team work this whole game to achieve their goal, just to then achieve their goal and then realize, oh shit, we didn't think
That's
this
the
through.
wrong orb. Or,
We didn't-
I think the story premise is that they used the wrong orb on the wrong legendary, which made them go in, like, in a rage, instead of actually obeying them.
So funny. And then
So
they
it's so
immediately,
funny, but
like,
it's so
panicking, and they're
stupid.
like, oh my god, what have we done? Like, we did not.
Yeah.
Whoops. That's
I know
hilarious.
A lot of people don't like. Apparently, a lot of people don't like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I loved them. I love the redesigns of the bad guys too, and also they are just so much more menacing in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I loved that. Like, I think that was so much fun. Like, Gens 1 through, like, 5 were amazing. Gen 6,
I love the
was-
roller skates in Gen 6, though.
I do like the Dora skates. I like the gameplay in Gen 6, but, like, the story was probably the worst out of all the Pokemon games.
Let me tell you something.
It just-
I beat that game,
Lysander
and
was
for
so bad.
years, I did not remember beating that game. So when I loaded up to, like, see where I was and continue it, thinking I had maybe, like, 5 or 6 gym badges, imagine my surprise where I was the champion, and I just didn't remember at all, because it just did not, like, leave an
Yeah.
impact in my mind.
I totally forgot Team Player existed.
Right? Like what were they
they were
trying to
just
do? I don't know.
I
Like
don't even know. Like it suddenly they were kind of just there a few times, and they kind of showed up, did their weird little stance, and then it was you battled one of them. So they had that part, but we didn't know why, and they were just kind of like there. And
I definitely
then
think
suddenly
that's
Lysander's like, I'm the bad guy, and we're like, okay, we're not really
okay.
surprised.
Yeah.
But also, he was just odd.
Yeah. No, I'm with you 100%. I definitely think the like villain teams got weaker and weaker starting from then on, cuz like I never even beat like Gen 5, but I remember just from the little bit I did play like exactly what that team was trying to do. They were trying to liberate Pokemon, and it was like very hypocritical and weird, but it was interesting. Like
same with like Team Rocket's trying to rule the world.
yeah.
Like, Magma and Aqua were trying to expand the seas or expand the land. Like and Team Galactic was trying to create a whole new universe. Like it was obvious what they were trying to do. Team Yell was like, I guess they're trying to just cheer for Marnie, I guess.
Yeah.
And maybe take out the competition. Don't know what Team Flare was doing. I still don't know what Team Flare was doing. And what was Team Skull? I don't even know what Team Skull was doing. I kind of just took over a city, and I think that was it.
What was Team Skull doing?
I know, like Team Skull was funny though. I will say
they
Team Skull was
were.
at least funny.
Their
They
songs were
goofy.
hilarious, and like everything
Their
they
little,
did, their
like,
little
dance
dance.
things were funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're at least memorable for the silly things.
Yeah.
I don't think they were supposed to be taken seriously, so that's like that. But like Lusamine being like the actual bad guy, like we didn't know anything about like the entire like Ether Foundation until like we went to the Ether Foundation, and suddenly like, oh, now we know that they're taking over the world as we decided to visit for the first time. Like, what the heck? We were just like, it's like we walked in and we just see this evil scheme like happening right in front of us. We're like, okay, I guess we better stop them. But it just felt weird. There was no build-up I felt for it, and if there was, I don't remember it because it wasn't memorable enough. Like, I still remember, like, Team, like, Aqua and Magma were, like, in the museums looking, and even Team Plasma were, like, in the museums looking for, the stones and the orbs of, like, the legendary Pokemon. Like,
Yep.
Team Galactic was stealing power from the Valley Windworks. Like,
And it was
know
so
all
cool
that
that like
stuff.
Team
The
Rocket
radio
ran the
tower,
casino and stuff, and like that.
Yeah.
And it made
Like,
sense because like they're a crime organization.
I don't remember anything.
That's
Like, I remember Team Skull took over that one city. Don't even remember the city's name. But but that's all I know about Team Skull. And besides that, I don't really remember anything about these other bad guys because they just weren't really bad guys. It's like they stopped making actual villains now, and I'm like, I want actual villains though. Like, I don't get me wrong, the whole Team Star story was good, and I like that they were like misfits and stuff. That's kind of cool, but I still want actual bad guys to be, you know?
Yeah. I'm with you 100%.
Like, what's a superhero show without
a villain?
bad guy to be?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I want a good villain. Are you okay, Talby? Like, get this guy, please. Thank you very much.
I think my
Talby
least
needs
favorite
winter.
is Chairman Rose, though. That whole storyline, I
hated
was
it.
like, get out of here. Just
Also,
stop.
what the heck was the point of him being disguised in his underwear? Like,
I
dude?
don't know.
And then bringing his secretary with him, like, not in
Yeah,
disguise.
like,
girl,
what? What was the
Like,
plan there? It just
there's no plan there.
yeah, that was just super odd. And like them trying to set it up to make it look like the assistant was the evil one when it was so obviously like a bait and switch the whole time, and I just, oh my gosh.
Yeah, this was a little silly.
Yeah, where like in this one, you know, with the Team Star storyline, you've got like Director Clavel going along and pretending to be a student, but like it's obviously him, and that's hilarious. Like that cracked me up so much.
The difference is that we know for sure that it's Dr. Clavel. Like, we know, and they even acknowledge it in the text when we speak to him. In the other one, like, yeah, we kind of do know it's Chairman Rose, but like we only.
But it's passed off as a surprise, though. Because, but like, come on, you know, like that's enough of it. I wish they would have leaned more into like making it a little bit more campy, like this of like, oh, who's this? I wonder who it could be with the secretary
for a good disguise and make it look like someone completely different. Like, also that, and plus bring Looker back. I love Looker. He was in Kalos, I think, last we saw him. So, or Alola. So bring Looker back because Looker was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I am excited for ZA because I think it's a good opportunity for them to make a better story for Kalos. Kalos' story just really lacked. Like, they had a good beginning with the whole Mega Evolution thing.
And then, like,
And
with
then
your
it
little
was like,
squad of friends, it's kind of fun running around with, like, a whole squad for a little bit. I thought that was kind of
yeah.
cool.
I do think it was weird though, because they're like, oh, well, we don't know anything about Mega Evolution, and then it's like we go to this whole town where there's a giant statue about Mega Evolution, and this dude knows everything about Mega Evolution. Like, why did he not just talk to this guy?
Yep.
Like, it's like I think he's just been locked in his room too long. Like,
They
let
did
the man
have
out.
no, they did have a really hot Pokemon professor in Kalos, and for that I appreciate. I love Professor Sycamore. I am a Professor Sycamore fangirl. That is, I love him. Until I saw, like, Scarlet Violet professors, he was hands down top professor. Now I'm like, alright, it's kind of a toss-up.
I loved Professor Rowan in the anime specifically because he is such a grouch, but he's all like in his tone, but he's so sweet actually. And he's like, and he like, I think he says to Dawn like, "What's wrong?" Like, just like, bro, what's wrong? Like, are you okay? And she's just like, yeah, I'm good. Like, it's so funny. Like, he's so chill in the anime, and like Paul is like a jerk in front of him, and he's just like, all right, dude. Like, I love Professor Rowan. He's just so funny to me.
He is a fun one.
Although I think Professor Birch was silly because he just kept like getting attacked. Like, especially in Oras, like he gets attacked like for each time you try and go get like started.
Oras
from
did
so
him
it's, like,
dirty, like
5
yeah, he
times
just
or
keeps
something.
getting
I'm like,
this
does
poor
he not
man.
have his own Pokemon to like defend himself with? Like, bro, are you okay? It's so crazy.
He never got the memo about not going into the tall grass without his own Pokemon.
Man, Professor Rowan was so strict about that too.
Oh
He's
my
like,
god,
"Hey."
stop right there! What do you think you're doing?
He yelled a lot in the games, actually, now that I think about it. He like screams at our names when we leave his office because he's like, hey, you forgot this.
Yeah.
It's like, hey.
It's
Like,
very
oh my
funny.
god, Professor Rowan was so funny. And Professor Elm was such a little, like, nervous wreck, but he was cute. And Professor Oak is always a treat. Like, who does not love Professor Oak?
He's a classic. Yeah, I love.
Sycamore, I will agree with you. Sycamore was pretty awesome.
I like him. He's
I like his voice actor. It's such a smooth tone voice. It works for Professor Sycamore.
I
Also,
haven't
Alon
watched
being
that
his son
far
is
yet.
sick.
Who's his son?
Alon. What do you mean you haven't watched that far yet?
In the Pokemon show, I haven't got up to Kalos. I never watched
I
Kalos.
just saw like a clip or something, you know. Like,
I don't think I've ever heard his voice actor from the show.
It's a pretty good voice actor for Sycamore. It works. Like,
Heck
it's
yeah.
exactly how you would expect it.
I need to finish.
one of those,
Was
like,
it Horizons I
Have
was
you ever
watching?
read a manga and then listened to the voice actor and like that's exactly what I expected?
Yes.
That's how I felt with Sycamore, and there's a few other ones that I felt like that in, like when I read a manga, but like Sycamore, that was exactly how I expected it to be after I played the game. I was like, that's exactly how I thought Sycamore would sound, and that's how he sounds. So, yeah.
The only thing I've had the pleasure of doing that with so far has been One Piece, because I caught up on the manga, and obviously the show's still ongoing and catching up. But like, I'm really excited because I'm caught up with Chainsaw Man manga. I'm very excited to see that all animated.
I stopped after like that first big arc ended, where like the girl started being like the main character, because it was just I felt like depressed after it. Like, it just was like not. I mean, I know it's not supposed to be a happy ending, but it was also just like it didn't feel like there was a point. Like, I felt like it just went in circles.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it
Well, it's certainly at a place now.
Yeah, it wasn't my cup of tea. So
That's very fair.
Also, solo leveling won anime of the year. Solo, I could see why, because I know Solo Leveling's got some hardcore fans, so I knew that they'd probably like outvote everyone else. But like, yeah, I don't know if I would say that was anime of the year. I think Free Run gets it for me because it blew. It's like Free Run and Kaiju number 8. Both of them changed like the normal like anime lineup, in my opinion. Solo Leveling kind of followed that in a way, but it was like, I know it's like one of the first like Korean manhwas to be fully animated.
Like
so
Solo Leveling.
I do think. So I don't know. Get me wrong. I like Solo Leveling. I just don't know if I would say anime of the year in my opinion.
I think Free Run started airing though in the year before, and it was one of those that aired into this year. But I don't think it technically came out.
Yeah, because like the anime awards are now. So like anything that comes out after now, or like for example, Apothecary Diaries season 2 could be there because it wasn't in the lineup because it was in the middle of it. So it's kind of like not yearly year based. It's more of a year timeline from the last one.
Gotcha. So it should, yeah. I think Free Run deserves number 1 personally, but I do love Solo Leveling.
I will say I'm glad it got best background because I would not accept anything else. I looked at all the backgrounds, a lot of them were the same like thing, but Free Run's backgrounds are like watercolor paintings.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Like. And I was like, oh my gosh, if Free Run doesn't win best background art, I'm gonna throw hands. And it did, so that's good.
That is, yeah.
And same with Fern being best supporting character. Because if you really think supporting character, you think of a character that really is with the main character and really actually helps the main character, is not just like a background character with the main character. That's what a lot of the secondary characters are. But Free Run is overpowered, but not super overpowered. Like, she can do a lot, but she also has her own weaknesses.
Yeah.
And Fern makes up for that. Fern's like her other, like...
She's a really good foil to her.
Yeah. And that's why I was like, Fern hands down for supporting character, because she actually supports her. Especially in season 2, you'll really see that. From what I've read in the manga. But like, seriously, she is the supporting character. And like, you can't describe her like any better way. And so I was like, well, she has to win supporting character, and she did, so that's good.
That is.
Solo Leveling, I think, won, like, Down to Down winning the best OP. I was not surprised. It wasn't my cup of tea, but it was really definitely shook up and made something different.
I love Creepy Nuts. Every song I've heard by them, I'm like, yes, this is great.
It made me think of almost like a kaleidoscope in a way too. You know,
I love their intro. I love that show. That might be
I will say
my anime of the year, actually. Now that I think about it, because like I'm so torn. Like, do I want to read the manga and know what happens, or do I want to wait to see it animated? Like, that one I cannot decide.
Yeah, that one was not my cup of tea. Like, I recognize why it's good, but there was a lot of other things.
There are.
Okay. They focus a little too much on genitalia for me to be okay with
There's
that
a lot. I tell you what, though, there's a moment later in that show, and I was watching it with Chris, and like literally, like both. God, that one episode, we just bawled. I mean, both of us, like tears running down our face, and then it was so funny. Like, I was talking to my friend, and her and her fiance had been watching the show, and apparently they both did the same thing. We were like, yeah, that episode was rough. Like.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like, and you don't expect that with that type of like silly show and premise and stuff, you know?
I did think the animation was super fun though.
Yes.
The way they set it up was pretty good for season 2, so I definitely see why it was at the top. I never did finish Delicious in Dungeon, but I do want to finish that eventually.
Oh, that's a good one too, yeah. I like that.
But I watched all the other ones. I watched Kaiju number 8. I wanted to try and watch all of the ones that were on the awards for best anime. Kaiju number 8 was good. I loved Kaiju number 8.
I started it, and I just like, I don't know. I couldn't super get into. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. I like that it's an older protagonist, but
I would continue watching it because it was pretty good.
I should.
It surprised me. Like, hold on, I don't want to spoil anything for you. Where were you at?
People were he was starting to like. I think he had just revealed to some people that he was, in fact, Kaiju number 8.
Okay, so I liked that. Normally, when stuff like that happens in anime, everyone's against the person. They like automatically hate them. They're just not against it. Like they're not here for it. Like the whole thing. I like how they're like, nah, we get it. Like they're just chill about it. Like, cause it's like, well, you know this guy. You've been hanging out with this guy. It's not like he's been faking it. And so obviously you should just know that he's obviously a good person. And so, or give him a chance at least. And like they actually do that in this show. And I was like, okay, I'm here for that, because most of the time it's like, oh, we hate you, and you're cast out, and then suddenly like they're on their own and they have to figure it out on their own. And that's just how all of the animes usually roll. But I like that they changed that up, and it's not that. Same with Free Rent. I like how instead of the demons being like, oh, we can be friends with demons, it's like, no. They're just evil.
Yeah.
Like that's all there is. I loved that. That's what really made me love those two shows, is that they really shook it up and was different. Solo Leveling was interesting because it did start with like a weak character, but it's always like the weak becomes the super overpowered character kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm interested to see like how they're gonna keep escalating things in Solo Leveling.
Yeah.
Because I will say like the stuff where they ended off like with like kind of the intrigue with his dad, like what's going on there, and like where's he? What the heck is he doing? Like, what's the deal with the creepy statue that gave him this in the first place? Like.
Did you know that where they stopped is where the original author passed away?
Oh crap! I did not.
1. So yeah, that's technically the end of the first one. There's a new author that took it over, so that's why there's going to be more, because the new author's been doing more and took it over.
Interesting.
But hello there.
The first season ended where the author passed away, the original author. So that's what we do know for that. So that's what also makes me kind of like, do I want to continue it? Like,
oh, that's yeah.
But,
also,
but it is interesting, though, I will say.
Sorry, I got super behind on chat there. We've been yapping. Let's see.
Yeah.
Scroll back up for a second. Season 1 of Chainsaw Man was absolutely overhyped. Agree there. You ever like the original flavor of a drink so much that different flavors of it won't do it for you? It's me, Mountain Dew. Yeah, I think so. I don't like a lot of the side flavors of a lot of the drinks that I like.
I'm not the person.
What happened? What happened? Where did my okay, it's back. That was so weird. No, my capture card just like
turned off or something.
Yeah, and then right back on though. That was so weird. I touched nothing. Huh. Weird. Oh well, it's back, so that's fine. And hello, Maury. Oh, you will get the shiny alpha female Gardevoir, I believe.
Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it. You got this, Maury.
Hi, Lapis.
You got the shiny Zorua though. That's cool.
That is cool. That's a good shiny.
Zora is awesome.
I love Zora.
Hisuian Zora is awesome.
It's so good.
I love Zora, but Hisuian Zora just like is peak for me.
It's so cute. I love like the wispiness of the fur. I love the color palette. I love the shiny color palette. Yep, it's excellent.
Phenomenal.
10 out of 10.
Hands down.
Are we out of time?
Oh, actually, that's a good question.
I'm starting to see non-dragon types. I think we ran out of freaking time on this sandwich. What the heck?
We didn't find anything. We usually find something.
Yeah, nothing. Well, you wanna make another sandwich? Try again for Jang.
I say we try again for Jang Mao.
Alright, yeah. I'll go back to the Paradise Barrens fly spot because I got kind of far away.
I'm just gonna walk.
Okay. That's crazy.
We definitely killed more than 60 though.
For sure.
We should be finally good.
For sure. Hey, welcome in, Lapis. Hope you've been doing good.
I know you're earning for Saber, but are you skipping Fina and comes at the same time? It depends on how I get Saber, because my goal for Saber... did you join in?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you did.
I did.
Are you in here?
Yep.
I hope we're in the same one.
I'm in.
Okay. Alright, same thing. So, I'll do cucumber... You know, I do cucumber pickle and you do 3 avocados.
Okay.
Is that good with you?
Out. Yes.
Okay. But I will probably not go for Final because my goal is to try and see if I can E6 Saber an S5 Saber because I want her to be the best. And I know it's limited time, so if I don't do it, then I will never probably be able to ever do it. So I want to try and do that. And I don't, from the sound of it, it sounds like Saber, if you lose the 5-star with Saber, you might be able, because the Archer's also there. And so you have to be able to S5 Archer. So I wonder if you lose the 50-50 for Saber, you get Archer. So that'd be cool, because then I can try an S5 or E6 Archer too, so.
Yeah.
It probably won't, because Pandoru is actually Nero, not Artoria. So Pandoru came from Nero, not Artoria. So it won't, probably.
Interesting. What herba do you want me to bring? Same one?
Sure. I'll just also bring the, I don't have any more of the sour, so I'll just bring.
Here, I'll bring sour this time and you bring spicy. We'll do that.
Okay, that's fine.
I do love this, like, sandwich making picnic bop. It's kind of a bop.
It is nice, yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
You have PTSD on the Pandoru? Why? I think it's so cute. I don't even know the lines. Pandoru, Pandoru. Love Nero. Oh my gosh, if Nero comes to Honkai Star Rail, I'm in trouble. My wallet is in trouble.
Uh-oh.
My wallet's in trouble with Saber as it is, but the anxiety is overflowing. Should I not do this?
Yeah, I say
ditch
the bread this time. Because a couple of my avocado slices were looking a little sus. Alright, this time, for real, this time we're gonna get the shiny for you.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Manifesting it.
Manifesting. I have 40 to 50.
Holy
Herbo,
crap!
Really?
Fang!
Dang, man!
Oh my gosh. Teach me your
jealous.
secrets. How are you...
I know!
Like-
how are you farming it?
How are you so strong in raids? My Pokemon are high level, but they do no damage. I just don't understand.
I know, like, what the heck are you doing? What are you feeding your mons?
For real. You juicing your Pokemon over there? Your Pokemon roided up or something? Like, what's your secret? I have so many questions.
Alright.
And they're all how? How do you do it? Hyper trained and
My boy
EV
Dalga.
trained. I guess that would do it. So essentially yes.
I'm not smart enough for that, so.
That's like so much effort that I don't have. Like I don't know what EVs go on which Pokemon and stuff. I don't know what gives what. I don't know.
Nope, I'm not smart enough for that either.
Nope. That's too much for my smooth brain to handle.
Yep, same here. Oh boy, Dialgo just flying around. Come here, buddy. Come here. He's over here. Thank you.
He's helping.
He's doing his best.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's funny just like spinning around and flying around like, yeah. Like, let's go, my friend. But at least this one's easy to isolate, like, compared to like Eevee. You not see him? Hello? Dogga? Hello? Dogga?
Eevee's like, hey, you get one chance near this city. Good luck. Have fun. Haha.
I hate how they do Eevee so dirty. Like, they just are so mean to poor Eevee. Like, you know that everyone wants to have an Eevee, so they just make it impossible to find. And it's like, okay, why? Can't we just, like, have a normal, like, hunt for Eevee?
Yeah.
Like, we have to get, in order to get the Pokedex, we have to get, like, 8 of them now. Like, What the heck? No, we haven't finished the Nuzlocke. It's just a different kind of collab.
Yeah.
Where is this pink little lad?
Yeah, we ended up skipping our Wednesday stream this week because both of us, I think, got kind of busy
plans,
this
yeah.
week. Yeah. We've been doing so much yard work, me and my mom have lately. Trying to like, kind of like...
We're doing in-house work, so we're doing the opposite. We're at the yard.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, hey, fair enough, yeah. But yeah...
Mow the lawn, though, so...
That's... yeah. Very fair. I tell you what, I put on like the new Sleep Token album in my headphones the other day and I mowed the lawn and I mowed our front yard in like 26 minutes. I was like dancing the entire time. I hope my neighbors weren't watching me. They're probably like, what the hell is this girl doing?
I actually decided to just do it quick today and like not have any music. I was like, no need, I'm just gonna zoom, and I did, so.
I feel like I go so slow when I don't have music because I'm just like, ugh, pollen, ugh, give me, stop.
Oh yeah, I guess you're allergic, yeah.
I'm very allergic, but...
I'm not, I just kind of roll with it.
I wish I wasn't. Because man, I get coated because then like dumping out the bag and the bag's like, I'm short as heck.
I don't have
like,
any bag on ours.
Oh, we do.
We
Ours
do
is like
not
a
do
self-propelled bag mower, so like push mower. So.
Well, we have a driving mower and a push mower because our yard's pretty large. So like we do the edges and stuff with like the push mower, and then we do like the trimming, and then we have the driving mower. And there's 3 of us, so each of us does one.
That's
so.
Nice. Yeah, we have.
Everyone's pretty quick.
We do not have that set up. We probably could have a riding mower with how big our yard is, but we don't.
We just found it to be easier after a while because we originally would have like the front do the push mower, we do the front, and then the other way around. But now it's just like just do this edging, and then the driving mower can just get it done way faster.
Yeah.
Then like whoever does the driving is like done super early, and the first push mower's out there just sweating. Just like.
Yeah. Hey, it's a good workout at least.
It's so much more work effort, yeah, and it's just like. To the point where like because the it's a motor, it like vibrates.
Oh yeah.
So, like your hands are like numb by
Yep.
the end of it.
Oh yeah, I'm forming some like impressive calluses already from starting doing this consistently. It's
yeah,
fun.
it's.
I'm getting a lot more sun this year than I usually do though, so that's a great thing. I need that. I lack in vitamin D for sure. Like I need sunlight. I've been touching a lot of grass. That's good.
Touching grass is always good. Yeah.
Oh yes.
I don't tan. I just burn.
Oh no.
I just straight up burn. Like and then I'll be tanned after. Like, but it's like it's a painful process to get to that. So I'm like, I don't. Some people are like, oh, I like to have this tan or do this and this spray tan. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not bothered with that. I'm sorry, y'all. First of all, I'm not wasting my money on that. Like, same with the people who spend like 75 or something crazy money on their nails. I'm like, I can't do that.
Right.
Like,
no.
I'm just gonna go to the store, get like $5 pair of like stick-on nails, and do that.
Yep. And guess what? They look just fine.
Exactly. They look just the same. They last for like 2 weeks, and then I can take them off. Done deal. Like.
And they're way easier to take off than acrylics too. Like. Way easier. Like, usually by the time they're done in 2 weeks, you can just kind of pop them off.
Like, save money on all that, and like.
Yep.
I mean, like, I don't really do anything crazy with like my hair either. Like, I don't get hair colors or anything. Like, I like my natural hair color, so I just get a haircut every once in a while. And I know I have an actual hairdresser I go to, but that's because I can never go to like a Great Clips or like a Supercuts or whatever those general ones are.
Yeah.
Because they always cut my hair wrong, and then they like wax my eyebrows and it burns me super bad underneath. So I'm like, yeah, I go to this person I trust because they can do it right without harming me. The last few times I went to some other, like, I've been to another fancy one before too, and they like. We went to this fancier one so we can, because it was right before picture day. We wanted everything to be nice. Burned my eyebrows.
Oh my god.
Like, and so I had these red lines underneath picture day, and it was awful.
Oh, oh my god, that's
when I was
horrible.
younger. So it was just like, nice, thanks. Like, we
Yeah.
had to like apply makeup on top of it so it didn't look as bad.
Oh my gosh.
So you really couldn't tell, thankfully, in the picture because of all the makeup we had, but it did not feel good
I
to have the
bet it
makeup on top
didn't.
of an open wound.
Yeah, and then have to like
So,
spend time rubbing all that makeup off when you take it off later. Like, ooh. It makes
yeah,
you feel any
like,
better. I had poison ivy all over my face in one of my one of my pictures in high school.
one of my friends worked at landscaping for the summer, and they said it was like a relatively peaceful job. You just mostly just mowed lawn, put it in a few flowers, like easy peasy. But apparently there was a patch of poison ivy that he got into that he didn't realize that had grown in between like the grass when he was mowing and trimming, and it like swelled up his whole neck.
Oh
Like,
my
it got to his
gosh.
neck somehow. Like, I guess he touched his neck or something.
Probably,
After
yeah.
he did, like, and it was like on his wrist, because they have gloves. But like, it like was swelling up. It was so bad. And he like, I was having this huge event like this, and at the time that I was hosting, and he came over. Like, he was a trooper, like a good friend. And I was like, dude, go to the hospital, go to the ER. Like,
hospital.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out for like the last like 20 minutes, but please go to the ER. Like, he's like, yeah, I think I need to because it's getting hard to breathe. I'm like, dude.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a hospital. Hospital right away. Oh my goodness.
I think it was like late at night, so we couldn't go to the hospital but ER. But like, yeah, it's like they gave him like
probably like a steroid shot to get the swelling down. Yeah.
But yeah, it was just like yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, man.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
Thank
like,
you for
poison
hydrate,
ivy
by
is
the way.
serious.
It is no joke. I must have just like rubbed my face, so I had it like above my eyebrow and like kind of around my eye, like under my eye. Like, I must have just like wiped sweat off from like around my eye and my cheek and stuff, and like had it like all over me. And also
That's
tried
insane.
covering it up with makeup, but you can kind of see like there's something under the makeup in the pictures.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Yikes.
I'm just glad it wasn't like my senior year or anything like that. It was like sophomore, so like who cares? But like, man, it's funny. And then
Do you remember last year, around this time, when I told you I broke out in hives?
Yeah, I think so. Did you find out what the
because
cause?
I think it was just like some bug that just was moving into the area, and it was just giving people reactions like that, like allergic reactions. And it was like I never had that problem again. Like, I have not had that problem. Like, it wasn't the roses, because clearly I'm fine, like, doing roses now. But like, it was
That's
like
good.
a little scary for a bit.
Oh, I know you were so worried about that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like, so chat. For a second, I thought I was allergic to roses. So, because I was just outside, like, literally did nothing. I was inside pretty much all day. I went outside. I like trimmed the roses. It was super hot. It was like mid-July last year, and I trimmed the roses. Came back inside and cooled off in the AC for a bit. Like, kind of like passed out a little bit, took a nap, and woke back up. Had like an event in the evening I was going to with my parents. It was just a little picnic, and I was like really itchy, and like, so I just was like, okay, whatever, just had a little itch. It probably because I was like sitting in the grass, whatever. And then I was bubbling up in hives, like, fast. And I was like on the way to this picnic, and I was like, Mom, I'm not gonna make it. Like, there's something really wrong. And she saw it was just going worse and worse. She's like, okay, we're gonna go to the nearby drugstore and get you something. And so she ended up dropping back off home. She's like, it's hives gets worse in heat. So
yeah,
like, cause my mom, she's allergic to cats, so she's pretty allergic. And we went a couple years ago, went to some hotel, and I guess it has a cat hair or something in the air that just made her break out. And obviously it doesn't just go away that easily unless it's unless you find the source or, you know, stay out of the heat. And of course, you know, midsummer, you're in the heat. So I was like stuck at home for a bit trying to figure out what the heck was going on. I was well enough. I did end up going to the end part of the picnic, just because I'd finally like calmed down and wasn't like puffed up, but it just kept coming back. And you know, like, if you ever heard any horror stories about hives, they come back in the middle of the night when you're just asleep, because you get hot when you're asleep. And, like, under the covers and stuff. And it did that to me. Like, 4 in the morning, woke up, it was not able to go back to sleep because I was broken out in hives. And it was just, eventually I went to the like normal doctor and asked them like what up, and they were like, you know, like they're like, what is this? Like, what is this? And I'm like,
That's a great
just started
question.
breaking out. Like, it's a great question. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Like, I just started breaking out, and it was like a hives allergic reaction, not like a rash. Because I know the difference between a rash. Because I've had a rash before.
Yeah.
I think everyone's had like a rash before.
No,
It's
hives are
different when
very
it's, like,
different.
hives, because a rash, like hives, are not contagious.
No,
Like,
and they're usually not in like one
they're-
localized area. They can just pop up anywhere, and they'll just keep
Anywhere.
spreading, and they
Anywhere.
get so big and so hot, and just ugh.
Yeah, but it doesn't transfer to like person to person. It's just some kind of reaction with your body.
Yeah.
But like with a rash, it can pass from person to person. Like that's very contagious as a rash. So they thought it was a rash, and I'm like, it's not a rash. It's hives. Like, I know it's hives because I've been around my family all day. They would have had it too if it was a rash. It's not a rash. It's hives. I don't know why I suddenly broke out into allergic reaction. And like that, the other thing is rash is not affected by heat because I've never had a like I think you always get like rashes in the summer or something by something stupid. But
I think
like,
heat rash is maybe the only exception to that, right?
Yeah,
but like
that might be the only
normal
exception.
ones,
But, like,
yeah, I don't think like if you have poison ivy, if you have a rash from that,
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna get worse necessarily.
But like, but yeah, like hives will get way worse in the heat because
Yeah.
it's just like it just gets everywhere, and so it was just like the doctors were like very careful touching everything. I'm like, you're not gonna get infected. I can tell you right now. I'm not like an expert doctor, but I also know what's wrong with my body right now enough. Like,
yeah.
I know enough. I'm not. So it was just like, but they're like, they don't know. They were being like all over about it, and they're like, and then they were like, oh, it's probably this bug that's in the area. I'm like, okay. Can I have medicine to get rid of this? Because it's not going away with the regular stuff that I'm getting at the drugstore. I need something over the counter because it's not. It was like, I waited like a couple days to even go away on its own. Like, it was not going away. Like, it took a whole week for it to go away. It was a whole thing. And it was just like, and I was paranoid the whole time. My mom was like, you are not allowed to get near the rose bushes for a bit, just so we know.
Yeah.
But obviously, I was fine. Like, I mean, because I've had roses before. I've like get them from the store and stuff. Like, it's not like, and obviously I've gotten nicked and stuff before. It's not like I knew it probably wasn't roses, but like I didn't know what else because I didn't do anything else that day. So I didn't think what else it would be. Like, it's not my own house. I live in my own house, and I've lived there for several years. I don't think it's just the house. So
Probably not. Yeah. Gosh, it's crazy.
and I think it started when we thought about it. It kind of started at the back of my neck, which I had a ponytail on at the time, so my hair
Very
wasn't glued
possible
down,
you
so
got
it
bitten by a
possibly
bug back
was
there.
A bug that just, took it over.
Yeah.
Because it was on my back of my neck, then my wrist, and then it was my face. Like, I was going everywhere. It was bubbling up. It was
Oh my
bad.
gosh.
Like, it was terrifying too. Because I'm not allergic to anything, so I've never had anything like this. I've seen it happen to other people because my mom obviously is allergic to cats, but like, my mom can also be in a house with cats. She just can't touch them.
Yeah.
And it was weird too when it happened like at that hotel we were at for the vacation, because it was just out of the blue, and so we thought maybe it was old. I think she said she might have thought it was old soap or something that was expired that might have done it, and just gave her that kind of reaction. But I don't know. It was just. It was weird, but like, you know, some things you just never know the answer to. Your body's just like, yep, I'm done. So
Yeah.
that's kind of just what happened.
Absolutely
But
crazy.
Yeah.
I tell you
Yeah.
what, we have some
Sorry.
weird bug that's like by us, like from just working in the yard. Me and my mom have both been like bitten or stung. We don't know what the heck it is, but like it is leaving these huge welts, and they itch super bad, and they burn super
Ooh.
bad, and it's like bruising us. Like, I don't know what.
I remember hearing about those fatal hornets that were like in the west
Yeah.
region.
I
Those
do.
things were terrifying. They're coming over here. I'm like,
I was like,
don't
don't.
come over here.
Right.
Go away. Die. Go extinct. That's what
For
you need to do.
real. Oh god, get those things out
Yeah.
of here. And then
They're
there's like
they're like, you get sting once and you're dead. And I'm like, what the heck?
yeah, no thank you. And then there's
Yeah, I
like
know.
kissing bugs, and like lamp flies are coming over here, and they're
Ew,
super
ew,
contagious. Now, we don't have
ew.
any by me yet, but like the way they're talking,
Nothing by me either.
I'm like,
It's
ugh, get that out of
Yeah,
here.
I don't know.
I don't want that. Keep it away from me.
I'll,
We have
I'll
enough
just, I'll keep,
bugs.
I'll keep the cicadas. Like,
I like
and the
cicada
locusts. They're
noises.
fine.
Yeah.
They're kind of comforting in a way. They can get a little annoying at times, but they kind of are in some ways.
Pre-Higurashi cicada noises.
But as long as I'm just hearing them and not seeing them, because they're giant, disgusting bugs.
They are, yeah. You know what? Was it last year or the year before?
June bugs. I hate June bugs.
Oh, I think they're
They're
pretty.
in my area. Oh, they're disgusting.
We have those too. I saw the weirdest bug the other day. It looked like.
I hate it because they're like the bugs that if like you step on them or something by accident, it's like the crunch sound.
Oh, that's true.
When it's
Yeah,
like,
that's horrible. That's like, yeah, I can't. I can't.
And they'll get stuck on your like doors, and then you're just in the house, and they're like, no, I don't like June bugs.
Oh goodness.
I mean, if I don't see them, like again, it doesn't matter. But like, June bugs are just annoying. Like, we had a bunch of them actually, like a couple weeks ago. They were everywhere. Like, I think they just like were in the season or whatever. Yeah. They were everywhere, and it was just, my goodness, they were everywhere. They were all over our like screen door, and I was just like flicking them off, and they were not coming off, and I was like, that is phenomenally gross. So. But yeah, they're like calmed down now, so it's like they're probably obviously still out there, but I don't really care too much as much anymore. But it was just like
too many.
You know, it's like when it's like too many, it's like disgusting.
Yeah.
I was actually in marching band like when I was in like high school and stuff. There was I don't know, we were on the blacktop, which obviously blacktop is like super hot.
Oh god, yeah.
But at this time, like, I don't know what it was. We all had, like, bug spray on, because, bugs, just general,
yeah,
keeps, safe and stuff. But, like, I don't know what it was, but this one day, it made it worse. It were so many, like, gnats and little bugs. It was, like, you could see it.
Oh, God.
It was awful. And, like, the bug spray was not helping. It was almost like it was attracting them more. It was just everywhere. It was, like, it'd be, like, they always say like keep your mouth closed when you're driving or whatever, and don't have,
like when you're riding a bike and stuff, because oh my lord.
It was like you could just walk and have your mouth open, and that could like happen.
But
it was so bad, and it was disgusting.
Yeah, and like you literally have to open your mouth to breathe to play an instrument, so like you kind of have no choice when you're playing an instrument. Oh, that's rough.
I mean, luckily, flutes are a little better, but
yeah, you're amateur for flutes, not quite like the brass players. Oh, bless their hearts.
I mean, they have their face on the mouthpiece at least. It's not like oof. After the percussion, I feel bad for them most.
Percussion, yeah, that would be rough. But then again, they could unless they are like me and just cannot breathe through their nose for several months out of the year, then like they could just breathe through their nose.
Yeah, I don't know. It was that one day I just remember being so disgusting, and I was like, I think I've ever felt as disgusted as I did that day. But yeah, it's just sometimes bugs are just no.
Oh, I'm with you.
I mean, normal every day, like I don't really care too much. They just are there, and it is what it is. Part of nature. And I'm not a big thing. Like some people are definitely afraid of bees. Like I've seen some people freak out so much they will. I don't mind them. Like unless, like obviously, I'm not gonna get next to a hornet's nest. Like, if I see a hornet's nest, I'm going to get.
Yeah, I won't mess with them.
And get rid of it. Like
hornets and wasps gotta go.
Also around. Yeah, and like that and wood bees are scary when they're around the house because they'll like. When I was little, they had like the little play sets you always have. Yeah. And there would be wood bees that would go in between where the nuts and bolts are. Oh. And they would, dig in and make nests and stuff. So Dad had always had like those like sprays that like kill them. So we always have to tell Dad if we ever saw some and be like, hey, there's some there. The other day actually we saw I was just rolling up the hose, saw a bee going through one of the cracks of the bricks, and I was like, that's not good. So I was like, hey Dad, you might need to spray this hole right here because that doesn't look good. He's like, yeah, we've had bees in the house, like in between the walls before, and I'm like, oh my gosh, don't tell me that. Like, not in our current house, in one of our old ones, but like when I was like a baby, but it was like and he said we had so much problems with this house, and he told me all these horror stories. I'm like, why were you in this house? And he's like, this sounds awful. He's like, it was our first house, so.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, we'll have like spiders in the basement, and like you'll see daddy long
Yeah.
buddies or whatever. But like, and apparently my dad saw one when he was building the shower, like where the pipe is for the drain. Like apparently there's a spider at the size of the drain pipe, and it was just like sitting there on top. Dad named it Fred.
I like spiders.
So-
I love bees. I will pet a bumblebee if I just see it chilling on a flower. I will literally go up to it and just pet
I
it
will
because
not
they're
touch 'em.
fuzzy.
I'll
They're
just leave 'em
so
alone.
soft though. I love them. They're little friends. And bumblebees like will not sting you. Like you'd have to try
bumblebees-
really hard.
Yeah, bumblebees are pretty good. I don't mind them. It's
I
you
love
gotta
them.
be careful with, like the hornet stuff. Same
Hornets?
with woodbees. I mean,
Oh my god,
woodbees
yeah.
I think bite, but like woodbees technically really leave you alone too. They're like
They're just not good to see around wooden construction. Like they
Yeah.
will bore
I-
into
there
your
was a-
house to make their nests.
One of the places I worked at was like a wooden deck kind of thing, and there was like woodbees like decently often, but they like leave you alone. They don't really do anything either. They're like bumblebees. The woodbees are
That's
pretty
chill.
You just have to be worried if they're burrowing somewhere.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
then
like,
you're like, okay, come
now
on.
But then it's like, yep, you can't be here.
Move your nest, buddy. I'm so
Because
sorry you
it's
picked
not-
this
it's
spot.
not- yeah, it's not about like them like hurting you. It's more about them destroying the foundation and then
Yeah.
being a problem.
Yeah.
So,
It's like you wouldn't want to see termites
yeah.
just as much as you wouldn't want to see carpenter bees
Yeah.
moving in. You're like, alright,
Yep,
y'all gotta go.
mhm.
Y'all gotta just get
So-
on out of here. Some
But,
bugs I'm
like-
fine, and but you put an earwig in front of me, I'm gone. I'm screaming, I'm gone, I don't want to see it, I don't want to think about it. I hate those
Yeah.
things. And I know they don't even do anything, but man, I hate them so bad.
Even like
Freaky looking guys.
honeybees are not even that bad. The worst with honeybees is when you're like around a pop machine. That's when it's like disgusting, because they're everywhere and you're like, and some people are like, oh, can't you do anything about them? I'm like, no, you can't. You just literally can't. There's no way to stop it. They're just there. And the worst thing about honeybees is that if they die, they send out signals. So they'll attract more to the dead honeybee. So then so some people are like, oh, just kill them. You're just adding more. Like, at a place I worked at, they had like an outside like pop machine and stuff, and so obviously customers were like, oh my gosh, like and we had to close some of the outside places sometimes because there was just so many bees. And it was just like to the point where you couldn't get a drink without it being in your drink. You could
Yeah.
try to filter it at first and then do it, but it would still get in. It
Those
just happened
and
too often.
like
Like,
horse
but
flies.
honeybees are relatively chill.
Oh my god.
Horse flies are horrible.
We had
Horse flies
so
are
many
horrible.
of those
I don't
around
have
like
a lot of those
outdoor
in my
pools.
area.
Oh, thank God. They
Oh,
are
man.
meaner
Yeah.
than shit. They bite, they hurt, they are so
Oh,
mean.
yeah.
They are
Yeah, horse flies
vicious.
are awful.
Like literally during
I've
swim
seen them,
practice, I
but,
got
like-
bit so many times. While I'm swimming, I'm moving in the water and they come and land on
Ew.
me and bite me. They're so evil. I hate them. And they're
Ugh.
so big and they're so creepy. I hate horse flies.
Yeah.
Oh, they
no,
freak
not
me
fan
out.
Either.
They're just mean. And the same with, like, I remember I was like, we were using like a kickboard, which is like a little floaty thing you hold out in front of you and
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
practicing. Yeah, so I was doing that. Tell me why a wasp landed on the back of my knee, stung me twice. Hateful.
Bro.
Hateful thing.
The other thing with honeybees is they die after they sting. Same with
Yes, they
bumblebees.
usually
they can only sting once. But
won't.
like wasps, now they can, and hornets, they can do it
Infinite.
all the time they want. And it's-
Infinite
like-
anger.
I'm like, oh, I hate
Evil
like, some of these bugs,
creatures.
I'm like, why do you exist?
Yeah.
Like, I hate that you exist. Like, you're an evolution
Ticks,
of like
get
the
outta
nice
here.
one. Like,
I
oh, hate
I
those.
cry every single time I found a
Hate
tick on me
those.
in my life. It's only been a handful of
That is
times, but I cry every time because I have a big issue. Like I cannot deal with parasites. Like they just freak me out so bad, and they
Lice?
I never had
You remember
lice. I did not.
Oh, you're lucky. I had it, I think, twice as a kid.
Yeah, I'm
I
knocking
had
on
the whole
wood,
mayonnaise
but
in the hair one day,
oh
but-
no.
Mm. Yeah, lice is not fun.
Oh
it just,
yeah.
It doesn't like it's not horrible. You're just like have an itchy scalp, but like at the same time, it's just like you have to get rid of it because it'll go everywhere.
Yeah,
Like,
and like,
I
did
had
all
so
of
many
your
things, like-
siblings get it when you had it too? Because I feel like
no, actually,
that's rare. I feel like.
probably because I had brothers, but
Oh, yeah, that's
Um,
true. I know, like, when Chris got it, like, both of his brothers also had them, like...
I think one of my brothers got it and not the other. But like one of them thought he had it at one point and it was actually didn't. But like yeah, lice, ugh, it sucks.
Yeah, I'm very
sucks.
lucky that
But
I
like,
never had
yeah,
those.
you pretty much have to like boil everything, put all your hairbrushes and everything in the boiling, throw away a bunch of old hair ties,
Ugh.
put everything else in a bag. Like you have to separate everything because it has to die on
Oh my
its
god, it's like
own.
the bed bug
Like
treatment. One of my friends in
it
college
pretty
got
much
bed
is.
bugs in their house, and
Oh,
it
I can't
was
do that.
the
Mm-mm.
worst thing in the world. I mean, it was awful. She had to
I am,
just ugh.
knock on wood, lucky enough not to have bed bugs because
I've never
I
had them
could not
either.
handle
Yeah,
that.
I couldn't either. I helped
Mm-mm.
her clean all of her, like, we took all of her stuff in bags to like a laundromat and then kept it in
Oh
bags
god.
in our cars for weeks while they was getting like fumigated and stuff. So like
Mm.
I helped, but I was like, and then man, let me tell you. Oh, right here on me.
Oh,
There's a shiny.
where are you? Where are
I'm
you? I
right
have to
by
find
the
out where
fly
you are.
spot. Okay. I'm
Where's the
staring
sign
at it.
I'm at the sign.
Okay.
Come back to me, Dialga. You're in the way. I can't see.
I'm a little bit
Where are you?
uh
Oh, I see you. I see you.
okay.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
I found your guy. After all these billion
Yay!
years. See him?
This one took a long time. Oh, look at him. He's
It's
so bright.
so
Look at him.
pretty.
Yay!
Get him!
Yay! One down. Let's go.
And I will remove your audience from the game.
All right. Should I just? I'm gonna just throw a Pokeball.
Hit him with a quick ball.
Should I try and throw a level ball? I'll hit a quick ball first, but if it doesn't get in the quick ball, I'll throw a level ball.
Yeah, why not?
I don't think I can weaken it because I have so many like at the higher levels. Actually, I have Turtwig. I probably could weaken it. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to weaken it because I love looking at this point of view on my screen of just Dialga looking down at this thing like, really, man?
It's pretty funny, yeah.
It's so insulting. It's so
It's
funny.
really good.
He's just like, nice, man. Nice try, buddy.
Oh yeah, mind what
My
Fang
little
said
tiny
too. Can't
twig.
recall if Jank Mo has a recoil move or not, so be careful. Cause yeah, I don't want it to like kill itself with
Oh, that'd be
recoil
unfortunate.
damage. That would be, I would cry.
I think I have a Master Ball, so I could if I needed to.
I think I have like 6 or 7. Because I keep getting them like when I Wonder Trade, sometimes Pokemon have Master Balls attached, and you know I'd be grabbing every single one of them off the Pokemon they give me.
Oh wait. Oh, I thought I had a recoil. That was just me. Never mind.
I have 7. I have
Dang
7
it,
Master
attacked
Balls.
so fast.
Where did you spawn in from?
Oh, I didn't
Little
notice
guy?
that part, but it's fine. He's like right in front of me. What the heck? Oh, I am confused. Or he is confused. So he doesn't technically have recoil move, but
That's good. But if he's confused, he might hurt himself.
right. All right, bring back my boy. I love him. He's my boy. I keep hitting L and R, but it's not L and R in this game.
And really good timing
Alright, see if
too,
we can get a
because
love
I
ball.
think the sandwich just wore off. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Right.
All right.
Crazy timing.
Chat, we need another suggestion.
Yeah. What's
'Cause,
next?
Spiritomb ain't gonna work.
It's not. Not happening. I just got like the confused sound effect watching your battle. I could see that it was confused. Did it land?
Heal
Nope. Oh, I just run right through. Hello, Dialga.
ball. My boy. What you doing to him?
Running right through him. Hey, stay in that Pokeball. That's why this Pokemon is confused, because I'm running in circles around him.
Let's go, Megan. The Megan
helping.
circle. She's helping.
Look at me go, zoom!
Oh, critical capture. Let's go. Yay!
Oh, that's funny. It's so behind on my end. You s-
Esper Meowstic? Oh, that could be fun, because isn't it Esper like bright pink?
Oh, I think it is pink, actually. Alright.
I'm naming him Friend. As he's a friend.
He is a friend.
I'm swapping out Island for my new friend. Look at him. Look at him. All right, we need a psychic sandwich now.
Yeah, I'm looking up where to find Esper too. Looks like the coastal biome, left of the coastal rest area in Pokemon Scarlet Violet says.
So Jasper's pure psychic, right?
Yes.
I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's psychic. Okay. I probably should look up.
Coastal rest area.
What's its shiny look like? Oh, it is pink. Oh, it's such a cute pale pink, though.
It's a cute little guy.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, let's look for Esper. That's a fun one. Someone else suggested Pikachu, but I don't think Pikachu has a great spawn rate, and I don't really want to do Pikachu because it's not exactly the greatest shiny either.
It's just kind of orangey.
Yeah. I thought you said RNG at first, and I was like,
It's just kind of random, yeah.
he's just kind of there. All right.
A beach south of where I am. Cool. Yeah, that's why I was trying to get to a
Coastal
good.
biome where?
I'm.
Oh, I see you.
Is it this one or like that little island thing? Would be better. Probably like this main beach, right?
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you. All right, I'm gonna heal real quick.
I'm dying. That's where you are. Okay. Cool.
Ghost have weaknesses in Ghost and Dark, correct?
What?
Ghost and Dark is the weakness of Ghost.
Of psychic?
I think. Oh, that's psychic. You're right. What is Ghost type weakness? Electric and Dark, I think. I think that's right.
I didn't know there was an interaction between ghost and electric.
Oh wait, no, but that's psychic. Yeah, Ghost and Dark. So never mind. What am I thinking? Yes. I'm a dummy. So I'm just trying to figure out who to put first. I'm putting Soul Blades at first. Soul Blades is how they pronounce, like, Rule Edge in the Japanese, and I think that's awesome. Soul Blades.
Yeah, that's sick.
So
That's super
where the
sick.
heck you went. Oh, they're way down there. Okay, coming.
No worries. Yeah, stay away from the water. K will spawn, that's fair, because we'll do a psychic type sandwich.
Sandwich. I'm coming. Oh, I see him.
Oh.
Got one next to me. All right. All right. Let's make a sandwich.
Alright.
All right. Let me see what I got for psychic sandwiches. All right. Oh, pretty much the same thing. Just cucumber, pickle, onion.
Okay.
I need to herba accept sweet and sour. So.
Okay.
Or we could do two. Oh, I don't have salty, so never mind. So yeah, it's pretty simple. All right. Right on you.
I have joined.
All right, so I can do the cucumber and pickle. How much onion do you have? You
5.
want to do cucumber and pickle, and I do onion?
I have no pickles.
Okay, I can. Oh, you have no pickles? Okay, I'll do cucumber, pickle, and then there's supposed to be 3 onions. Can you do 3 onions?
Yes.
Okay, and then we just gotta do herb each.
Alright. Is sour spicy an okay combo for this?
Yeah, it can't be. The only thing it can't be is sweet and spicy.
Okay. Would 2 spicy work
So
then?
it's pretty simple. Yeah, I was just gonna do spicy.
I think I'm also gonna do spicy then. In case we need one of the others, because I have 1 sour and 1 bitter, and that's... I have 2 more spicy after this.
You have a lot more than me. I have one more spicy after this.
I had a
Alright.
few, but only a few. Spent a ton of time on this beach, basically my home for the. Really? What were you looking for on this beach specifically?
You basically went home from Esper. Oh,
Esper,
you're also looking
okay.
for Esper?
Very nice.
Alright, well let's get an Esper and Meowstic.
Yeah.
Onions. I say we don't put the bread on because we had better luck with the bread off.
Yep. We'll just leave the bread off forever now. No more top bread.
Yep. No more top bread. Oh, you took the one I was taking.
Ha ha.
Dare you.
Gotcha.
I feel like Scooby-Doo here.
They'd have a lot more
Like,
meat on their
making cake.
sandwiches, but it is an odd.
They have a lot more of everything on their sandwiches. Are you
Yeah.
kidding? Oh, it wasn't like glitched out. It didn't let me place the bread, and then suddenly the pick was down.
It's got a mind of its own today. Our beautiful
This is an
submarine
interesting
sandwich.
It seems so bland though. It's like too much bread.
Yeah. Also, is this just like
But
raw onion? Is it caramelized? Like, is it cooked at all?
I don't
Is
know.
it just
It looks like it's raw. I don't
kind of
know
looks
about
like raw onion on this sandwich right now?
Yeah. Okay, can I also just say, it looks like you're throwing up in the animation. They needed to do that animation way better. Like, I know that they were trying to make it so you're, like, chowing down, but it does not look like you're chowing down. It's like you're just sitting there vibrating, which means you're throwing up.
It
Right?
is.
It should have been, like, a more up and down, like, chewing. Like,
It's kind of funny.
it's so bad. It drives me nuts.
Yeah. It is
Right.
silly. Oh, you have a jumbo mark shiny meow stick? Eventually gonna have to hunt for a mini mark female. You are gonna have to hunt for that.
Yeah, we're just looking for regular shinies. We don't need marked or anything special. Just get the shiny and get done.
Get the
Alright,
shiny
let's-
and get out.
Oh, hey, and Meowsticks too. Cool. But Meowstick and is yellow, so keep that in mind too. So
Okay.
it's also a good shiny. I feel like we might see Meowstick more than Esper.
Oh wait, I already see it. I already see it on me. Like, not
Really?
even kidding. Yes.
No way.
Literally on me right
Wait, I'm
now.
coming.
It is
Oh wow!
little
look at
pink
that.
baby.
That was so quick. It
right.
gave us a redemption.
Just
after the last
immediately.
one. Okay, well, Jack gives us another psychic shiny to look for. 'Cause we
For
have a
real.
psychic sandwich going.
That's
I was
incredible.
trying to throw a heal ball. That'd be such a perfect ball for the.
Oh, that would be. Yeah, that might be the fastest shiny I've ever found ever. That's insane.
Yeah, I'll say.
I'll
Wait,
take.
Did we have one that was super fast on RN too?
Yeah, which one? It wasn't Mareep, I
I don't
think.
remember.
I think I remember that one taking a
was
while.
The long one.
Yeah.
That one and Gumi took a while because my game.
Gumi. Oh yeah, Gumi
Um,
was the one that I somehow spotted from like a mile away in a cave and just jumped down and landed like perfectly
Well,
right
it's
in
also
front
a
of it.
bright shiny. To be
Yeah.
fair.
It's bright yellow. I love shiny Gumi so much. So cute. I like Gumi a lot.
Oh, I got it.
Nice.
Let's go. Psychic type or choreo. I don't know how that one looks.
I don't
Is that one
either.
yellow too? I'm gonna add this little lad to the party too. I don't have a nickname for him yet. But he's
It's
just
so
gonna be there.
cute.
He is. All right, we just need one more. Dang, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was incredible. Just looked up and all of a sudden there's a
That
little
was
pink guy
incredible.
here.
I was just saying, I don't know if we'll be able to see it compared to the other guy.
Very easily.
Well, you could also make a suggestion too, Megan, because technically you're part of the chat
Oh,
right away.
I am.
If there's a psychic
I
type
am.
you're interested in me shiny hunting.
What's a good psychic shiny? Where did you go?
I'm here behind you.
Oh. I don't
Or
know, off the top
Choreo.
of my
I guess-
head I don't really, oh, whoops. Oopsie.
I can only think of Mr. Evis. I think that was green.
It's like a yellowy, greenish type of color.
Oh, shiny Oricorio is just the reverse colors of itself. Like the white is the body and the pink is the outfit.
Oh,
Oh,
that's kind
shiny
of cute.
Oricorio fire is awesome though. Actually, they're
Oh,
all reversed. I just realized.
I
Those
really
are
like
kinda
the
cool.
Ghost Oricorio the best, I think. It's my favorite.
I like the ghost or the fire. I think the
The
fire
fire's
one is
really
really
good
awesome.
too, yeah. That's my second favorite, I think.
The pop-up one is kind of cute though.
Anyway,
I think
Mischievous is
the
pure
pink one is not as.
ghost. So other psychic types, I mean, there's Espeon, there's like the Gardevoir line, there's Espartha from the new games, there's Veluza's water psychic, there's
Was it? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's. Is it? No, that's fairy. I was thinking of the other mischievous thing. Um, whatever it's called.
the
Who's
other
the-
mischievous thing.
The Paldean form one.
Oh, Fluttermane.
Fluttermane, that's it. I was like, what is it called? I don't know what it's called. So we got Gardevoir line, Drowsy line, Oricorio, Boink line, Bronzong line.
Oh yeah, I think the Dung Beetle is psychic.
Yeah, that one, Espeon, Girafarig. Oh, and there's Frigoraph.
Oh yeah, Girafarig and
That was-
Frigoraph are good. Little blue nose
Um,
giraffe.
Yeah,
cute.
got the Rita, got the Tell. The Indeedee, Esper, obviously. The Hatena line, I already have that shiny though. Spathra, Oricorio, Oranguru, sorry. Slowpoke, Slowbro, Bruxus, Veluza, and Screamtail. Screamtail would be hard to see though.
Screamtail is kind of hard to see, yeah.
There's the Galarian Slowbro and Slowpoke line. That's a lot easier to see at least.
Yeah.
Inkay, Metagross. Metagross would be cool, but it'd be hard to catch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's actually not a lot of psychic things in this game. Huh. Anything that catches your interest there?
I mean, is there any of those psychic types that you would like? Beldum really, yeah, the catch rate on Beldum is insane, like.
Yeah, Beldum, but I mean, Beldum's obviously cool, and I don't think I have a shiny Beldum. I don't have a shiny of the Girafarig line either. So, I mean, I also don't have a shiny of the Oricorio line, but, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Keep looking for
It's for
Oricorio.
you to catch.
Well, it's a chat suggested, so I have to do what chat says.
Yeah.
That's the rule, Megan.
Alright, well, chat, please definitively pick a psychic type for us to hunt that is huntable in this game, that is not a, like, daily reset type deal, and, that's pretty much the only ask, right? Why are you not attacking, guy?
Oricorio is hard to see, honestly. It really hides in this grass area.
Beldum it is then. The polar biome.
Polar biome? Okay. That would be. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I hit the wrong button. I know that's easy to see though, because I've seen people hunt for Beldum.
Yeah,
Where in the polar biome?
Yep,
Isn't it front of Chargestone Cave?
in the mountain
In the
part.
mountain part. Okay. Not really anywhere to fly in the mountain part. We'll go to the one right before it, outdoor classroom one. It's easy to fly to. Let's
Yeah.
see if we can find.
Find a nice shiny Beldum. Which is like silver and gold, right?
Yeah,
Like
silver and gold,
Metagross.
so it's a lot easier to see.
Yeah.
Specifically near Polar Outdoor Classroom 2. That's what I said.
Let's fly to that then.
Yeah, I say.
Let's just
Polar
fly
Outdoor
on down.
This is one.
Outdoor Classroom 2.
two?
South of it. It's the one closest to the cave biome. Oh yeah, and here's some Beldums and Metang. Hey buddies.
Wait, hold on. I see it on your screen. Where is it? Is it somewhere to fly to?
Yeah. Right here.
Show me on the map. Because I might not have activated it on my map. Oh, I haven't activated it on my map. I can't fly, but I have to walk. I didn't even know.
That's so
That's
funny.
so funny.
That
okay,
is.
well, I gotta hike.
Well,
so let me go hike. So it looks like this is the spot, but I can't fly there, so I guess I'm gonna make a climb. Alright, let's go.
Alright, Snover, you've got to get out of here. I need more Beldum spawns.
Alright, I'm mountain climbing.
Eh. This is somewhat
I
quick
mean,
to
yeah,
go. Yeah, it's
with,
not too
with
bad.
With on, it's not horrible.
Yeah. Oh, there's some down here too. Nice.
Ah. Beldum.
Come on, I can see that
found a
this guy's
bunch.
not shiny. Please attack this. Caridon. Or Maridon. Attack this. Attack this! Please.
I don't know where you're at, but where I'm at, there's a lot of them.
I just kind of dropped down to a
Very
little
isolated.
cliff. I'm like right by the classroom. And then yeah, there's a bunch of them here
like
too.
It's, oh dang! Some of the light it makes it look like it's shiny, but it's not.
Yep, the reflection of the snow on them. Maridon, you piece of crap! Why aren't you not attacking these guys? Like, what the heck
so
are you doing?
So is the eye on Beldum also gold?
Ah, that's a good question.
Red.
I don't know.
No, it's still red.
Okay.
So, but
Its
the
body
bottom
is silver,
back
but the
pieces
little spikes are gold. Yeah.
are gold. Yeah. So at least the spikes. You know, will let you know if it's.
I swear to God, these Pokemon not want to fight, man. Now is not the time for pacifism. Now is the time for war.
Now is the time for war, she says.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna get myself up to this fly location just in case I fall off the cliff or something and I want to be able to fly back because I would not want to climb up this every time. Get me up here.
Very fair. Don't hit me with
Hold
a
on.
question mark as if this is shiny. I'm looking at it as blue! You can't trick me, Maridon. Stop gaslighting me. It's blue. It's blue. Fight it. Fight it. Fight it. Fight it! Why is this not working? Like, it's so jank right now.
You got this, man.
It's just standing here menacingly. Please. Alright. Umbreon. Try you. Go! You ran right under it. Fight it!
Come on, get me to this fly location.
Fight this thing. Goodness.
Looks like what the heck? There is an item at the top of this mountain. Meteor beam.
You also
okay,
don't want to
sure.
fight now. Awesome. Why are you doing this?
There's a little horsey up here.
That's fun.
Okay, I can fly here now. Sweet. Alright. Back down I go. There you are.
Hello.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've just been on this little stretch pretty much right here, and that's where a bunch of them have been spawning.
Maridon was down here for a while. Just sitting.
My Maridon is broken, and this game is broken for me right now. It's just not wanting to auto-fight. All of my Pokemon, really. It just don't want to fight.
I noticed
Just
the
upsetting.
the Pokemon that hover have a harder time than the Pokemon that don't hover.
I have had the exact opposite experience because a lot of times, especially when I'm in water, I have to use a Pokemon that hovers or else.
Okay, the water ones, yes, I agree with the water ones. But like on this one in particular, the hills and mountains, I find it better when they can run because then they can just follow you and then they'll eventually get there.
It's just like not targeting the Beldums.
I feel like this is also the same experience last time we shiny hunted together because like the first time I found everything for you and you so far found everything for me.
It is very
So
funny.
it was like a very like similar experience here.
It is. It is. It's just. I guess we're just destined to find shinies for only each other.
That's how friends should be.
Ampharos, so help me God, if you don't get back in your Pokeball and come out where I'm telling you to come out. And attack this stupid thing. I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, the running Pokemon are also just standing completely still and not doing anything. They're not running, they're not moving, they're just standing still and doing nothing. They are just standing there menacingly. When I retarget it, it does nothing. When I say, hey, come back in your Pokeball, it does nothing. Like, it's actually broken for me right now. Getting into a fight and getting back out of the fight did not help. I don't know what they're doing. I don't get it. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe they're too cold.
Neighbors are too
Let's
cold.
try Lapras.
A bunch of metal in the...
I'm so... Yeah, I don't know. See, Lapras is moving towards them. Maybe that was it. They were frozen in spot.
Yeah. They updated a lot of movesets that were having problems like that, where they literally had like the
one
really high...
thing.
Yeah, one attack move, and then it was like, okay, well now you can get this move too. Although, I don't know why they gave Piplup Water Gun. That one confuses me.
It's a water type.
I think Piplup had Bubble Beam. That was what made it so unique. It was one of the only starters that never had Water Gun. It had Bubble Beam instead. That's what,
yeah, that's true.
I think Bubble Beam came from Gen 4. It had Bubble and Bubble Beam, and it started with that. So I think Bubble existed with Squirtle before, but like Bubble Beam was introduced, I think, with Gen 4. And that's what made it so unique. It was just so much fun because, you know, it was different. And now they gave Piplup Water Gun, and it does not... Something about it just doesn't seem right in my brain. Like, it feels like that should not be what, you know...
It should be Bubble Beam. Yeah.
Piplup had. It should be Bubble Beam. I mean, it still has Bubble. I mean, I don't know if it still has Bubble, but it has Bubble Beam still. But it's like...
That's good.
Why don't just, you know...
It doesn't need both, for sure.
Yeah, it doesn't need both. I just feel like it's weird that they gave it both.
Yeah.
Like, especially since, like, Water Gun, I don't think is that different from Bubble. And they give them, like, right after each other, and it's, like, or at the same time, and it's like, okay, I don't think it needs both. I think it was fine. It was fine the way it was.
Okay. And we're stuck again. I love this.
This is actually definitely good, because if we did Steel instead of Psychic, it would have gotten Duraludon too.
Yeah.
So this actually kind of works. It's a good thing it doesn't have Silver Feet, because we'd never be able to tell the difference otherwise.
Yeah. Alright, I got Meowscarada out chasing these things around now, so maybe this will be better.
Oop. I got my soul blades on it. My cerulege.
That's a good one for it, I feel.
Well, yeah, it's got the fire type for the steel, and then the
Okay, nope, Meowscarada's
ghost
bugged
for the
out
psychic,
too.
so yeah.
Awesome. Very
Okay,
cool.
You're having all kinds of problems.
Dude, it's not fucking recalling either. That's like what's actually making me so mad. Like I can't even get it back into its own Pokeball. Like it's just broken.
That's weird.
It's so weird. Like it's so tilting. I just have to keep switching out or keep just trying to get it to retarget. Like super frustrating.
Huh.
I don't know why it's doing this. But now it's working again. Still, I cannot recall it. I don't know if my Joy-Con's broken, but like, it's so...
Maybe I would say maybe the Joy-Con? Maybe it's like the button.
It was working earlier though, so I don't know.
Maybe it
Dumb
decided
glitch
to
they
die
never
now.
fixed. Yeah, I think it's just the game is just being silly. Cause it's not like the targeting's not working right for me either with the other R button. Like it targets them. My Pokemon just stands there like it didn't receive the command whatsoever, and I'm just like, okay,
well,
cool.
Scarlet and Violet's always been pretty buggy.
Cool. Cool.
I'm hoping that they won't have as bad of a time with the next couple games.
Same.
Like we didn't. Like some people are like, oh, it's always been like that. I'm like, no, we haven't
Nope.
had that problem since BDSP. Like
Yep.
Sword and Shield was not buggy at all, and it's very smooth running. And I've actually gone back and replayed it, and I'm like, wow, this is nice. Can we have games like this again?
That's so
And
funny.
like some people are like, oh, well, that's not when they had it like every like year, but they did though. Like they had DLC that came out like right after it. Like it was, I don't know. I think something went wrong with Scarlet and Violet, and I mean, BDSP was messed up because of the way they built the system. Like some people have like modded it and rebuilt it without. Like the biggest problem is they use the same pixel like tile method building it. And so when you move around, it's meant to be tile-based, not meant to go diagonally. But you can go diagonally, so people kept getting stuck.
Yeah.
When if you were going straight, you wouldn't get stuck. So that was the biggest like thing that messed up BDSP. Honestly, the rest of it it's relatively smooth. That was just the biggest problem with it. But like aside from that, BDSP wasn't too buggy. And some of the minor things they always fix, like, you know, there's always minor things you fix when you first get the game out. People that they don't always notice that someone somehow finds. But like Scarlet and Violet is a mess. I mean,
it's so fun and I love it.
That bad.
No, it was not.
Fun.
But oh my god, it's
Well,
so glitchy.
no.
Like
this.
It
Like Legends Arceus ran fine. It was the graphics that were just a little buggy. Like, especially when you go into a cave, you have the weird, like, pixelated line around you.
Yes.
But like, I think, like, even, like, playing Legends Arceus is relatively smooth. Like, but, like, Scarlet and Violet is such a buggy mess. Like, it was a good game, but it was not finished.
No. And I get, like, you know, this was their first time with the whole open world, open Pokemon everywhere.
That was the problem, too.
I do
People
too.
are
They
like,
needed more time.
Zelda has that with, like, all that stuff, but Zelda doesn't have nearly as many mobs that I'm sure Pokemon does in your radius that spawn.
Yeah.
Like, that's just, like, I think it's, like, up to, like, 100 or something crazy, like, per area you go to. It respawns them in. That's
a
like,
lot.
Insane.
Yeah.
It's a lot for an engine, and especially for something small.
For the
like
Switch?
You probably couldn't run that.
Yeah.
Like, it was good. Honestly, if this game was on PC, it probably wouldn't have as many bugs as it does.
It probably wouldn't have nearly as many bugs as it does. Frankly, even if this,
it was too big for the engine it was on.
I really wonder if it will run better on the Switch too. Like, I genuinely.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Because that will explain a lot, but like.
Crazy Dragon, thank you for the follow. Or Crazy Dragoon, Mister, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I read that wrong. I can't read.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank
I love
you.
how when you get a follow and you have like the fireworks, it shows not just in the screen, but outside the screen, like in the comments and stuff.
Yes, Twitch alerts.
That's so fun.
So yeah,
I only had the fireworks for some things like goals and stuff, but
I put them on every single one of them. I was like, get in here, put my emotes everywhere. Yeah, I think it's so fun.
No, I
Level
get it. I
6
get
freak.
it.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
This Beldum's like looking over the edge, like, yeah,
Thank you
man.
for the head
Oh,
pets
thank you
and
so
the
much for
hydrate.
following.
Oh,
Crazy
shoot. You know
Gangoon
what?
Mistress. Thank you
I
so much.
think that I forgot to set up the head pets in my mix it up,
Head
but
pats?
I
Or...
can do it manually. It's okay. I have a button for it. I will have to, cause where I refreshed my model and I updated it, it's a whole new model file and in Live
Oh, you
2D,
haven't
so
set them up yet?
I forgot to do that. I set up all my everything else I remembered to fix, but I forgot that one. Whoopsie.
It's okay. Understandable since it's just the same update. So.
Whoopsie. Yeah, it won't be. I just go in and mix it up and change the model and it'll be fine. And let me take a sip of water as
Yeah,
well.
we're doing shiny hunting. We're trying to find 3 chat suggested Pokemon. So far, we have found 2. We got a Jangmo-O and an Esper. The Esper was so freaking fast.
It was like immediate, yeah.
It was immediate. So
we're using the remnants
we still have
that sandwich for Beldum.
Our sandwich, yeah. We got 7 minutes left on that, by the way.
Yeah.
But
also,
hey, if you want to suggest a Pokemon for us to hunt next after we end this, if we don't find it, so our goal is to find 3 today.
Yeah.
So, which is easily doable, honestly.
I definitely think so, yeah.
You don't have work tomorrow, do you?
I do.
Okay, well then, let me know if you want to stop. Because I don't.
I do, yeah.
It's a holiday. So.
Yep, we are closed on Christmas Day and Thanksgiving Day.
Not Easter? Oh, Easter's Sunday. Probably don't have it open anyway.
We actually have been closing on Easter the past few years, but yeah, I don't work Sundays anyway, so that doesn't really impact me. But yeah, it officially the only 2 holidays we are always closed without like the CEO saying.
Such a weird one though.
Uh-huh.
See, everyone usually does Easter and Christmas because this is the big one.
Uh-huh.
But Thanksgiving, I guess.
We work Christmas Eve, dude. It's like
Dang.
I've worked on Christmas Eve every year for the past several years. Yeah.
My current one also works Christmas Eve, but not Christmas Day.
We
Also,
do.
any like
New Year's, we do.
We
So yeah, that's lucky. We have the option to leave early tomorrow if we so choose.
well, ours is also not like it's yours. Like one you get like days off like at any time like during the week or whatever. Otherwise, it, like or unless you like schedule a day off kind of thing. Because mine's just like Monday through Friday, like always.
That's also mine.
Major holidays. Okay.
Yeah, I work Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Minus Christmas Day and Thanksgiving Day.
Mine's 7:30 to 3:30.
Oh, man, that's nice though to have the afternoons free, because like I like 8 to 5, but like don't get me wrong, it's really annoying because like every single bank and every single car place and every single thing I have to do is open 8 to 5.
Mine is manual labor, so by the time I get to 3, I am done and dead.
Very fair. Yeah.
I am ready to pass out, and I usually do. And I'm usually very smart.
Very fair.
But
very fair.
I do like it because it's like every 2 hours, because of legal stuff, you have to have a break.
15-minute break, it's like every 2 hours.
Well, it's 10 minutes, I think. It's like 10 minutes, and then it's 30 minutes for lunch, and then it's 10 minutes. But it's like so fast. You just sit down for a second, you get to relax your muscles, and then the next thing you know, you're back at it again. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not done. But it's actually like, it's quiet. There's no public have to do. It's
That's
not like
nice.
office work. You just do a little bit of labor, and then you're done. You really can't chat with anyone either because you're just far away from each other.
Yeah.
But like, it's really pretty simple.
That sounds nice.
And it is kind of nice. The only thing that's the downside, I would say, is just because it's repetitive motion. Like your muscles are aching at the end of the shift.
I bet. Yeah. Good workout though.
Hot pack. Yeah, it is. It is a really good workout. I'm
in shape.
I'm needing to build some muscle, so it's gonna get me some stuff.
There you go.
Gonna stream after the next hunt. After we get the next shiny, probably will be where we end.
Yeah.
So whenever we get the last one.
That'll be it for today, probably, because I do have work in the morning, unfortunately.
Yeah.
There's a thing that I have to do. Which I don't have to, like, drive for work, which is really nice. I literally like wake up
Yeah.
like
I mean, mine's a
15 minutes
quick
before
drive,
my
though.
shift
Mine's like a
starts.
Mine's like a 10-minute drive, but I still have to you have to get there like 30 minutes before your shift starts, so you have to be there by 7, even though it doesn't start till technically 7:30. But I think it's just so they make sure they have everyone there, so they know where to put people for the day. But it's so easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, going to bed
Please
with
attack
a hot
this.
pack has been my new routine. So.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, like, man, I feel like I'm gonna build some serious muscle after this. I feel like I already have built some serious muscle. Like,
I bet, honestly.
my biceps are like, hello.
We are
I'm
here.
now. I was dormant for so long, but now I'm here.
Dashiwa kita. I am here.
No, we're not evolving you. You're too cute to evolve. You have to stay as a tiny little Esper.
I was gonna say, is the Esper or the Jangmo-O? Because both it applies to.
I want to name the Esper milkshake. I'm gonna do milkshake.
Oh, it's like a little strawberry milkshake. I love that.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I don't know, it just popped in my head, so I want to do that.
That's a cute one, yeah. I like that.
Tepe. I don't know if I... Oh, no, I do have Tepe available. That's in the canyon.
Yeah. Yeah, we have 1.5 more minutes left to look for Beldum. It's not looking great for Beldum.
Nope, it is not. We've also found it the last second before, so, you know.
We sure have, so it's possible.
I'm gonna start looking rather than killing. I think I killed a lot. See if I can find it.
I can see that you are blue.
Oh.
So, I would like for you to be silver. I can understand my concern.
I would like for you to be silver. I understand the concern. Oh my goodness.
Anything can happen.
I just love like the passive aggressive suggestion there. Like, please.
Not quite what I'm looking for. I would very like a silver.
Oh. Sometimes I just hit my mic and it's just right there and I don't even realize it.
Whoopsie. No sound came through though, which is nice, because sometimes I hit my mic and it sounds...
you hear it. I'm surprised you guys don't hear it, because I've hit my mic so many times before, especially when I do my art streams. I just whack, and it's like, oops.
Oh, Tyrant's such a good shiny.
Oh, I would love to do Tyrant.
Good luck, Fang. I hope you get it.
Scarlet or Violet?
I don't know, actually.
It just popped up right in front of me. I got a Matang, not a Beldum, but it's something.
Oh, but you got it?
Yeah. Over here.
Yeah, let me see where you're at.
Yay! Tyrant is actually in Scarlet and Violet. It's in one of the DLCs and it's a version exclusive. I think it's Tyrant or Morris, depending on your game. I do know it's in Scarlet and Violet, because I've seen people hunt for it in Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, there you are. Whee!
I don't know if you can see it, though.
I actually can't. It just looks like you're riding on Miraidon, staring into space right now.
You can probably look at my screen if you want to see.
I can't even see your Pokemon right now on Earth. Who are you battling with? Let me get to your stream. That's so funny.
I thought that was critical capture. There's no way. Oh wow, I thought that was critical capture for a second. I'm about to be like, there's no way I got that first ball.
That would be hype though. That'd be very hype. In the last minute of the sandwich, we got it.
Cranidos Shield. Maybe I'm thinking Cranidos and Shieldon, not Tyrant. Yeah, I think Tyrant is only Sword and Shield then. Maybe I was thinking the wrong fossils then.
Gotcha. That stinks, because
Terran's such
I
a good one.
love it's such a good shiny, like,
Mm-hmm.
excellent shiny.
I want to get one of those.
Yeah, it's really good.
Well, there we go. We finished just in time for you to get plenty of sleep for work tomorrow.
Yep, absolutely. And my Masquerade is still just standing there menacingly. Okay, buddy. You can rest. Yay! What a fun. What a fun.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah,
Last
so
minute too.
gosh, let's see. So you got the Jangmo-O pink, and you got the pink Esper, and you got the silver Beldum. Pink and silver
Yeah.
day.
Oh, Matang, yeah.
That
Yeah.
dang, close enough. You can
What's
still
your
have
name
shiny
in Matang?
Metagross. Ooh, I am terrible at names.
Sometimes they come to me, sometimes they don't. Like the Esper
what about,
ones
like,
came to me. I
Mercury?
didn't have anything. Oh, that's a good one, actually.
Mercury's silver, and it's the shiny silver.
That's so good, though, Megan. I love
came
that.
to me.
I like when it has some lore significance to it. Like Milkshake looks like a strawberry milkshake. Like I didn't have anything for Jangmo-O, so it's just Fred. But
Pinkie Pie.
I feel like highlighter would be mean. But Mercury is so good. That's good. I officially have a shiny Metagross. I've never had one before.
I don't think
That's
I
awesome.
I do in Pokemon Go, but like I have a lot of shinies in Pokemon Go.
I think the only shiny I have in Pokemon Go is a Meganium.
Oh wow, that's not
You
one
have
that
a
I
Lugia, though.
have. I have so many. I've been playing this game since it came out, on and off, but
I didn't because originally I didn't have a phone that could like do it.
ah,
I had like a really old phone, like
oh
I think iPhone 4
no,
or something.
oh
So I
that's
couldn't do it until like a Gen 4 came out, and then no one was really playing it back then.
yeah, no, you missed Pokemon Go Summer. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, no, I didn't miss it because I was at work and so I saw so many people playing Pokemon Go. It was insane.
It was
So,
incredible. It was like the most wholesome,
it was
nice,
insane.
happy
People were
experience.
crazy.
Yeah, it was really good. It was a good time.
Lumpster, did you end stream again when I was thinking about raiding you? How dare you, Lumpster? One of these days, I will raid you, Lumpster. You will be raided by me and with a collab, and it will be phenomenal. And you will have a good time, and I'll make sure you have a good time.
What is this? It's in my
But it's
headphones.
official. I have kept my promise, and we have shiny hunted 3 chats just Pokemon.
Yay!
Alright, I'm gonna try one more Pokeball, and then I'm gonna switch and see if I can weaken it.
Gamate, you got this. I believe.
Yeah.
I believe.
I have several Master Balls, so if I need it... I'm not running, I'm not a coward. Oh, the Sawsbuck in the background is wicked.
Oh yeah, he's just
I
chilling.
love Winter Sawsbuck.
It's really pretty, yeah.
It is so pretty. It's the best one.
Sawsbuck. I think it's interesting. I think it's neat.
I know. I don't want to run. I can't run.
Worst case scenario, you might have to Master Ball it.
Master Ball, yeah.
Don't kill it.
I mean, I
do
have
not
several
run.
Master Balls. I've never needed them before.
Same, yeah.
These later games, they're so easy to catch legendaries now. Like, you don't need the Master Balls.
Right? I just saved that.
Especially since they're guaranteed in raids. Like,
right.
most of the legendaries you get are in raids. So it's like, okay, there's no point.
Right. Oh, I completed a long mission. Now I've just got Pokemon Go up because I mentioned it. Now I'm like, yeah. What's near me? Nothing. Because I live in a very small town. Nothing is near me. Man, I saw
This
the
Sawsbuck is like
funniest.
kissing me.
Oh wow, not on my screen. So that's really funny.
Like the way it like showed the angle. I want to see if I can show it again. Look at this thing. It's like right in front of me. It's like, hello, Sawsbuck, you're right in the way.
Hello.
Like, I hope you're having a good time.
Wow, yeah, it's no personal space for you at all. That's so funny.
Look, I have no shame using a Master Ball and the Shiny Metang. Like, I have no shame.
I think for shinies, yeah, that's what they're for now, in my opinion, is the hard to catch shinies. Especially like this line has such a hard, like, what is even its catch rate?
I think it's the lowest period. Ever.
Yeah.
Like even than any legendary. Did you know that box art legendaries have a boost because they're box arts, and they want kids to be able to get the box arts?
Has a base catch rate of 3.
Yeah, it's like I think the worst
3
in the entire series.
That's insane. Same catch rate as most legends. Yeah, that's absolutely insane. Gosh.
I think the only one that might be worse is Rayquaza. But I think Rayquaza is different. Obviously in Emerald it's, and I think in even Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire it's easier to catch than that, but...
Yeah.
Well, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire you have to catch it, so it's probably easier.
That checks out. That definitely checks out.
I think it's like 50-50 or something with like catching it in the box art legendaries. Or something crazy. That's like actually makes it so easy to catch. Like it doesn't, you don't think it is, but it actually does. Most people just go using the Master Ball anyways, so...
It's just so nice to have.
Yeah.
Master Ball help. Oh, this is...
So I'm just throwing balls at this rate. I'm like,
see
if I can do it.
Screen, I do believe, because my game is freaking out. And it can freak out, but it looks crazy on stream, and I don't want that. I'll...
No worries.
I'm leaving it up, though, because I'm not trying to, like, disconnect or, like, mess anything up.
Right.
That would be awful.
I mean, it kept going when mine crashed, so...
Put you right here.
Alright. I'm gonna put, like, 4 more in, and if I don't get it by then, I'm throwing the Master Ball.
I believe. You got this.
I'm just eating through... It's not even doing that much damage, because my Pokemon are so high leveled, but...
I believe.
I did watch Catch the Little in the Rise to the Master Ball once, but it's because I caught the shiny one in every Pokeball available. That's awesome.
Heck yeah.
I got it!
Nice! Nice!
I was not even paying attention, I was looking at your screen.
That's so funny.
I just heard the sound, I was like, oh yeah!
Let's go! We got it! Okay, got 3 shinies. Very fun.
Yay! We how to catch the Pokemon. I don't know how to spell Mercury.
Mercury.
Oh, I added an H. Oopsie.
Close enough.
Mercury. Alright.
Close enough.
Adding to my party, just so he can hang out with the group.
Very nice. Nice shiny group you got going on in your party now.
Yeah. And my Dialga, because I like my Dialga.
Very fair. Very, very fair.
Look, there's my Mercury. Look at him. There he is. There he is. He's just a friend. He's this little guy.
He is a friend.
Right.
What a guy.
Okay, I can't get away. Seriously, Sawsbuck. Bro. Like, alright, bro.
Oh,
I just complimented you before. Oh my gosh, I used so much of this guy's Mercury's moveset. Like, dang.
That was a long battle.
Out of moves.
That's so funny. He was about to start using struggle.
He pretty much was.
Man, that would have been bad.
He had like 5 turns left. I think that's probably why he's like, I think I just give up now.
Yeah. I like to think that it works that way, that sometimes you can just like whittle down the willpower of a Pokemon until eventually it's just like, alright, fine, I'll be caught, fine, just end this.
Yeah, except for the stubborn ones.
Yeah, some of them I'm like, okay, alright. Like Shinji, get into the Pokeball. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Let me fly. Let me get out of here into a safe place. And I can save.
Oh yeah, definitely need to save.
We did it! Yay!
Yay!
It's so fun.
Yeah, I love shiny hunting in this game. It's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. I just wish Urbo wasn't as much of a pain, but
Yep.
it is fun.
Yep. It is very fun.
That's awesome thing.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm also going to switch over to the just chatting screen.
Yippee!
Because we have finished.
Yee!
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Yippee!
Yippee! Woohoo! Hooray!
Yippee! So now, who shall we raid?
Yeah, we gotta find someone to raid. Raid stuff. Raids.
It's raiding time. Which I think Lumpster said that they weren't done streaming, so maybe they're still streaming. If he did want to
just
raid.
took a break, said hi, and then left. How dare you, Lumpster? Scare me like that.
That's so funny.
I love Lumpster. He's a good mod. He's a good friend. Alright.
Is that who you want to raid? Or...
let's see what we got for options, though. Is he not on anymore? I don't think he's on anymore. I don't see him. Oh, no, he is. Haha, haha. I say we raid Lumpster.
I'm good with that.
I want to give him some support.
Yeah, I feel like this is not the first stream where you have, like, mentioned wanting to raid him. He just always ends.
Right before, it's always right before too. It's not just like he ends. It's like he ends like right before we're gonna raid him. It's like, bro, we decided we're gonna raid you. You're gonna keep streaming and you're gonna have a good time. Dang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh goodness gracious, that's so funny. Alright, well I have the countdown started. I'm gonna get the raid message posted in chat.
Yeah. Raid message. Copy
you
the
would
raid
like
message
to-
if you guys like.
Yeah, you can pick either one. You can pick none. You can pick both for all we care. Like, just stick around for the raid so you can show your support, please. It's very nice.
Lumpster is playing Halo Combat Evolved, so go
Ooh.
to spread some support.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we'll be back sometime. Maybe Wednesday.
We'll probably probably Wednesday. But yeah, we'll be back soon. So I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye-bye.